And you're free. Okay, fair enough. Bellamy Hirano. Oh yeah, I think I've talked to this one before. Ah, hello there. I remember you.
Hello. I remember.
I don't remember what we talked about last time though.
Same.
So funny story. I actually didn't realize this was still going on. I expected that after work, the Vupechat event would have been over. So I only popped on like, literally 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, I've uh, I've been on for like 12 hours, 20 minutes so
Oh,
far.
I mean, power powering through it. I see. Oh man, oh my god, I can't wait to get my Saturdays back. But yeah, I did you did you have any good conversations so far?
Yeah, I even like ran into um Smith and Seraph. I like follow her and I've watched a lot of her streams, so it's kind of a nice surprise.
That makes sense. There wasn't a special guest on today, was there?
I'm not sure. I know Hydrated Waifu was on. I'm not sure if she was a guest or not,
I have no idea who that
but
is, to be perfectly honest.
she's a pretty big. Well, she's decently sized. VTuber. I think she has like around 17,000 followers,
Ah, that's fair.
and like Smith Seraph, I think she has like 9,500. I think
Hmm.
so. Yeah, and I back in October. I also met like Hydrated Waifu's friend, Blonde Days, and she has like 16,000. That one really surprised me because I just logged into Vupechat for that day, and first chat was her, so I got stunned for a moment.
Unlocked, eh? It's like, oh well, this was
Mhm.
not on the schedule today, but I'll take it, right?
Yeah, so
Yeah, honestly, yeah. Uh, I don't really got anything to top that, to be perfectly honest. I'm just here, come what may.
mhm.
Woo. But well,
Yeah.
I
So,
keep going.
oh no, I was just
Ah,
stretching a bit.
well, I did just finish because again, I didn't realize the boop cat thing was going on. I did just finish watching the original Digimon movies, the first three, because apparently this
Oh,
year they were re-released with a faithful to the original like dub. Ah, interesting. Okay, I'll check this out. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. The adaptation, the original adaptation changes are baffling to me now. To be perfectly honest,
yeah.
but it was a pretty good movie. If you get the chance, I would suggest watching it. It's actually really good.
Yeah, okay. My eyes are so dry.
You got any eye drops or anything like that?
Mm, they're lost somewhere. I don't know if they're here at my desk or in my bathroom.
Fair enough. Uh, oh my god, I'm tired. I just started, right? uh, so anything interesting happen besides
Mm,
the thing you were just telling me about?
Besides all that, not not too much. Um, just still tinkering with this model and stuff, but other than that, just all the chatting.
Fair enough. I mean, it's literally the name of the app, or not app, but the website, Vupechat.
Yep. Yeah.
Well, it looks like our time is almost up. Uh,
Mhm.
Godspeed with the rest of your conversations.
Yeah. Have fun with your chats.
You too.
Bye bye.
Bye. Stay hydrated. Zaste Sasquatch. I think this one might. Oh wait, nope, never mind. Oh, well, there goes my knee. Oz X the Watcher. There's an introverse that got put in charge of watching the Multiverse. Hello there.
Why, hello. The
Let's.
secret entity. Man, the multiverse is a massive with all new entities.
Fair enough. Hold on, I got to turn you up just a little bit. That should do it. Okay.
You
Uh,
challenge ghost gods?
Indeed. Although to be fair,
Oh,
ghost gods are just ghosts, but fair enough. It sounds cooler when you say ghost gods.
yeah, pretty much. And I practically keep watching the multiverse, and somehow my boss is somewhere else. Anyway, definitely I need to report this. That's for sure, because of your lore here. You're one of the good guys, right?
I do believe so.
Hmm.
I see we even
Okay.
opted for the same background.
I was just taken against my will to be in this position.
Fair enough.
Yeah, not even to say, and now I can even watch the Castle Crashers world. Trust me, these guys beat each other up like nonsense. Not even a moment of peace. You know what I mean?
I do believe so.
At least the Red Knight was actually nice enough to let me walk him through his destiny, and yet he's still taking care of the insane mode universe of his world. It's not a cakewalk, that's for sure. Also, your character reminds me so much of this. Oh my gosh, it reminds me of WarioWare. Yeah, it
Sorry,
reminds me of the.
I was suppressing a very intense burp. Sorry about that. Oh my god. You talking about my
Just
avatar
for,
now? Oh,
yeah, it reminds me so much of WarioWare, like how the characters are designed and how they're animated.
honestly, that's kind of interesting because I've never played WarioWare. I actually got
Me
the
neither.
design from Panty and Stocking.
Oh my gosh, I can see it.
Knee socks is best girl.
Yeah, pretty much. Monica Rial and JB Markey are incredible as them. I can't believe they didn't step up to play them again in the season two. I wonder why.
Honestly, I did not even notice that. To be perfectly honest,
Yeah, apparently they are replaced by new actors.
the new actors did a really good job. I don't really keep up with the voice actors, to be perfectly honest. For the same reason, I don't really keep up with flesh actors. Uh,
Yeah, I have to say they actually did a pretty damn good job, even though it was different actors. They actually nailed it.
it
Because
was
for
definitely a passion project.
yeah, for nostalgia, it was Monica Rial and Jamie Markey who pretty much brought these characters to life. Yet years later, after that cliffhanger, it took them so many years to even do another season. That's crazy.
Right? And then they tease another season at the very end, and I'm like, oh wait. So I gotta wait
Yep.
another 15
Bringing,
years before season three
oh,
comes out.
yep. Good for briefs. Nailing the putting that ring on Panty and getting a kid of their own.
Right? I mean, hey man, I'm just saying, Stalking is the superior sister, and I'm definitely interested in seeing what the fuck happened in that time skip. Because I'm like, what the fuck happened?
I'm pretty sure that'll get explained in the next season.
I mean,
But
probably.
that's but good job, Brief. You freaking and Stocking's keeping an eye on her kid while
Right?
she's missing.
I mean,
Good morning.
he got the girl. He got the girl. I don't know that it was
Yeah,
worth it, but we'll see, right?
yeah. And whoever the demon girl is, I bet she's related to one of those demon girls who Grief's son. I bet she has something to do with the twins.
Possibly. I'm not entirely sure. Like,
Yeah,
there's so many unanswered questions
so
in that.
I'm pretty sure they'll release information in the next season.
I mean, probably. But considering the show, it also might just be the most batshit insane explanation they give.
Yep, that should definitely explains the whole universe on that. Well, that whole explanation on that definition of that universe,
Yeah.
and not to mention, beware of going to bakeries with Stalking because she's gonna go through that wall in the sweets department.
Right? Oh my god. Again, that's why I'm like, knee socks is the best girl.
She does appreciate a good sweet,
Right?
while Tanty cares about good dick.
Ah, yeah. I mean, she does. That's not necessarily a positive quality. It's a little bit
Yeah,
too
most
much of a
definitely
good
not.
thing, right?
Yeah, especially from the first season.
Yeah. Oh my god. Or brief. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, he got kicked to the curb on that first season. Yeah, he got the girl in the
To
end.
be fair, he was getting kicked to the curb in the second season too, quite often.
Yeah, my guy doesn't catch a break now, does he?
Right? I mean, well, again, it's like, well, they had a kid. I was like, are we sure that that was a break for brief? To be perfectly honest, are we sure about that? I could totally see this show going and like, oh yeah, this was a huge mistake on Brief's part. I could totally see that happening.
Yeah, but that's incredible. Friggin' nailed her upper kid. Good for him. And one of the pictures, she's flipping off the photographer, and he's doing it too.
Right?
Not the best example for your kid.
Uh,
But yeah, Panty's definitely one of the wilder parents.
yeah. Uh, I, I'm curious to see how that works because I have a sneaking suspicion someone with Panty's personality would honestly barely qualify as a parent.
Mm-hmm. Well, very pleasant talking to you, man.
But likewise, you have a. Oh wait, I thought you were ending the conversation.
Oh, it's just it was close there, and I thought we were going to end at the same time.
Ah,
So,
fair enough. I don't usually keep an eye on the clock, so sometimes it does run down on me. I just don't notice it.
and also, I don't want to cut our conversation.
I mean, granted.
All right, I'll see you. Thanks for talking to me, man.
See you, man. You have a good. Pretty sure that's an AI character. Ah, hello, Rolo VT, the Dice Magician VTuber, Master of Luck and RNG. Come by. Hello there.
Hello? Are you a fan of Anna's Dream Barbecue?
What?
Oh, you probably never heard of the game.
Probably not. Hold on. What is this? Help keep Vupechat using OBS virtual camera as their content. Yes, the content is safe for work. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is. Wait, is the content appropriate for group chat? Virtual content? Yes. Why would someone use a non-virtual thing here? Okay.
I don't know. I use like the virtual camera on like OBS, and it's been popping up for like a bunch of people for some reason.
Fair enough.
How was Vupechat today for you?
Well, I just got on. I didn't realize it was still on. I went to work earlier today, and I didn't realize it would be going
Yeah, I
on till
mean,
9
like,
p.m.
yeah, because the thing is with the Halloween event, it went on for like the whole day. So Christmas event is gonna be the exact same, but it just goes on for the whole day.
Man, I should have really been paying attention because I could have hopped on as soon as I got here. Although, to be fair, the only thing I really did after getting off of work, so like, and immediately hopping on here when I realized this was a thing, was I saw the Digimon movie re-release.
Mm.
Yeah, apparently they re-released the a faithful dub to the original 3 Digimon movies. I was like, it was rather
That's
interesting watch.
good. But yeah, it was nice to meet you.
Likewise. So tell me
Bye
a bit about
bye.
yourself. Oh, bye bye. Amara X, one and only Charo Skeleton. I stream so you can remember me.
Oh,
I've
that's
passed.
crazy.
Hello there.
Hi.
So I
Jesus.
see that I actually like your setup. What is how'd you come up with this setup?
Uh, parody.
Fair enough.
Yeah, no, I mean, I thought of the idea, like, uh, just came up with it. Actually, I'm pretty a comedic genius. I'm so gosh, what is going on with me? I'm like narcissistic today. I mean, compared to any other day, sure. um, no, no, no. Oh heavens, they're throwing rocket launchers at us. No, if you've been on Vupechat before, oh my god, this person with their little dualies. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If you've ever seen Carousel, they have their setup. So like, oh yeah, well the next time you see me, I'm gonna have my own setup, my own little talk show, and then like, oh look, because I originally was like thinking like, oh, I can just go on VR chat and do Vupechat and VR chat, but like, I don't want to be in VR chat the whole time if I'm gonna be on Voop chat. And then I thought like, oh wait a minute, I could just use PNGs and slap them on, and then bam, uh we got our thing. We got our little setup here.
I mean, and it's entirely fair. It is a really cool setup.
Yeah, yeah. Because I'm chill with it. I'm chill with it.
I see
Oh Jesus.
I see a lot of Mexican motifs in your lore. The
Yes.
Albrie. I've never really learned how to say this. Is that like Albrie?
Ali Brihe.
Ali Brije. Okay. And
Yes.
I don't speak Nahuatl, so I'm not even going to try the dog's name.
He's a cholo twinkly, but cholo is the nickname.
Cholo, yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if that's the Spanish version of the word or the Nahuatl version of the word, but it's definitely a
Spanish.
Nahuatl word. You can
Yeah,
tell
yeah.
based off the structure of the word. Ah, I know a little bit about Nahuatl. I just don't know how to speak the damn thing, and most of what I know is like specifically cultural terms.
Jeez. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Oh yes, he's an Alabri. His name is X. He's a cholo squinkly. And I am a charro skeleton. Charro meaning Mexican cowboy.
I,
So yeah, yeah.
I am aware of what that was. I'm aware of what the Mexican cowboy was. I live in Texas. I grew up in Texas.
Yeah. Well, some don't. Some don't. And that's why I have to explain sometimes.
That is true. I do forget this sometimes.
No worries, no worries. But
See,
I wanted to bring my culture out and express myself.
that's entirely fair. Yeah, I kept my
Jeez.
lore about as dense as possible to just get it out of the way. But I do know quite a bit about everything that's mentioned in my lore. So let's see: JoJo's Bizarre
Mhm.
Adventure, Bleach, Sailor Moon, Attack on Titan, Chainsaw Man, Parasite, My Hero Academia. All good choices.
Yeah, yeah.
I wasn't as big a
Uh,
fan of Attack on Titan, but I understood it.
oh yeah, it's great. I enjoyed it so much. Jesus. We just gotta survive for. Oh no! No! Sudden death. No! No! Oh! Ah! Oh! 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 Oh!
I gotta
No!
ask,
No!
what
No!
game are you
No! No!
playing?
No! No! Ah!
Oof.
Damn it! The freaking turret. The turret. If the turret wasn't there, I would have been able to. But it's fine. It's fine. It's just a game. It's just a game.
What game are
What
you
about
playing?
yourself? I'm
Oh,
playing the finals.
oh, fair enough. What about
Yeah.
myself? What?
What about what's something that you feel other people should know about you?
Um, that I feel other people should know about me? That's an interesting question because my philosophy is very heavily informed with uh, the millennial, early wisdom of don't talk about yourself too much on the internet, right?
Talk
Anonymity and
about yourself though.
privacy is, yeah.
I'm giving you the opportunity to talk about yourself with no guilt.
Well, it's not the guilt. It was more along the lines of privacy is important. But if there was something,
Oh, well.
oh,
In that case, well, here, we'll just just bam.
fair enough. Uh, such a densely. Oh wait, here's a Eggmare of Eggtown, cozy chaotic seaside. Hello there.
Hello, how's it going?
Good. Wait, we've talked to each other before, haven't we?
We have.
Okay, fair enough. I've met a lot of people here. I'm trying to remember who it is I have
No
not talked
worries.
to.
After a while, you do get lost. You're just like, oh, there's so many people.
I would say ni hao, but I have no mastery of tones.
That's fine. Yeah, Mandarin is 4 tones.
Yeah, I do know that there are four. I do know about the four tones in Mandarin. I do know also that like Cantonese has more tones. But
9
the tones
tones.
are, yeah. So I do know a little bit about it. I just have no idea what those tones actually correspond to be perfectly honest. Like I get the description of
Yeah,
high
they're.
and it's a rising pitch, but it's like,
Mhm.
what the hell does that mean in practice? That's just me. I have very little experience with like Chinese, so it's like it all just is abstract to me.
Mhm. It helps using your hands when you talk at first, and then eventually you get it. So, like the flat tone, you just do like a straight line. Rising tone, you go up, and then falling tone, or like an U. Sometimes I do it with my mouth, and there's also like other tones. Um, you do quick.
Is
Like
this?
a lot of
Oh,
words though. Oh, go on.
I was gonna say so. Because from what I understand, we're talking about modulating the pitch of your voice, so like the frequency per se. Like obviously, like the higher tone would be a higher pitch than the mid tone, and like the mid tone would be like what I would have like as my I could have the mid tone as like my normal speaking voice. I just have to modulate the other tones around that. But that's what I was told. I have no idea if it's actually true.
Kind of. It's like you have to like shape your mouth in a certain way. Like war. It's like kind of like a U. Like sometimes I make like a U shape with my mouth, like war,
Mhm.
and then ma. So if you say it straight, like flat toned, that means like horse, like, and then ma. That's like mom, like mama, and then mama is like horse.
I,
Like
I had a friend of mine actually. Not to bring this one particular thing up. Um, I had a friend of mine. He was taking a Chinese course, Mandarin course, and he made a very unfortunate mistake regarding tones with this exact subject. Uh, Sorry, it is kind of funny in retrospect. He was supposed to say that he was riding, like he was practicing it. Like he was supposed to say, "I'm riding your horse," but he got the
mhm.
wrong tone apparently on
Oh
horse.
no.
And I'm like that's just funny, but I don't imagine that would be very pleasant in the moment.
Yeah. Strawberry is also a very unfortunate word. Like if you say it wrong, you could say like fuck you or like fuck.
Oh no! I
So you
love
gotta be really careful saying strawberry.
I love learning this kind of stuff about like the accidental what would you call it? Unfortunate parts about language. It's like, yeah, if you say
Mhm.
this part wrong,
It
you're in
is.
a world of hurt.
Anyway, happy holidays.
Am I being a downer today? I don't know. Like Miss Lime BA, work in progress.
Not me.
I don't
Hello
believe we've
there.
met yet.
No, we have not.
Fair enough. So why don't I'm a cosmic otaku. Would you mind introducing yourself?
Indeed. I'm Mr. Slime VA. You may call me Mr. Slime, though, as no one actually calls me that, but I am a parasitic slime, and this is my host. I don't remember her name, and honestly, it goes both ways. I don't remember her name, and neither does Mr. Slime.
That's fair. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I misread the name when I first saw it. I was like, Mrs. Lime Eva. I was like, okay, you know what? Fair enough. Mr. Slime makes a lot more sense actually. You okay there?
Everyone says that.
Oh my god. Well, I
I
mean,
still. Where's the green?
uh, ooh, these are a pretty good pick of VTubers. Marine, Yomi, Fuwamoko. I actually have no
Oh,
idea
let's
who
have.
Chunky is.
Really?
I
She's
don't know
been
who
on
that
here
is.
quite a few times.
I believe it or not, I've only just
Oh,
started using this, and I've only met like one major VTuber this entire time. That was not it.
oh, fair enough. I don't even know the first one.
Marine,
Um,
Hosho.
no, that's Saporana.
Oh, Koki. Yeah, she's a frog
Oh,
VTuber.
Koki.
Yeah, apparently,
I've not actually heard of her.
apparently she was on mentorship Mondays last Monday, and I just completely missed it because I wasn't paying attention to the schedule. And I
Oh,
was so upset with myself. I was like, damn it. I missed it. This is the second time I missed the opportunity to talk about Oshi on Vupe or Vupechat.
Kirsch. I do know them. Leaflet.
Yes,
Mashu. I actually don't know who that is.
she's kind of, and I don't mean this to like. I don't mean this to insult her, but she is a bit like a discount Kirsha. They do a lot of the similar thing. They both do a lot of politics stuff, but Leaflet also doesn't
Oh,
do the politics stuff as much as Kirsha, and she does a lot more gaming stuff. So,
okay. Callio.
yeah, Cali Calico.
Again, I actually don't know who that is.
So Cali Calico is basically a gen mate to Koki. They're both in the south side, and they're both part of 3 a.m.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Interesting.
Callie apparently is a big fan of King of the Hill, and I'm like, absolutely based. King of the Hill is a great show.
Okay, fair. It is. I quite like it. Then you got Gigi. I know Gigi.
Oh yeah, I love the
Hackles.
Gremlin
No.
energy.
Hell yeah. Pippa. I know her way too well.
Oh my god, I love the yabbits. It's every time she yabs, it's just so fucking funny.
Fuki Kura. I do know them. Tenma. I know Tenma.
I
Cinder. Unfortunately, I know Cinder. But
yeah. Honestly,
yeah,
the thing with Cinder is like she just the thing with that is everyone involved in the situation was kind of a dickhead. Like I did a lot of reading into like what actually happened, and I was like, yeah, I don't really this none of this really needed to blow up. I don't really understand why the entire goddamn internet needed to be involved in what was effectively a spat between friends over business. I would love
yeah,
to think that like
they
yeah, it's like,
could have easily settled it in private, and I know they said that. Oh yeah, we tried settling it in private, but I mean, it doesn't sound like they tried that hard.
yeah, they did not. I actually read all of the documents, and I'm like, only one person here is bringing receipts, and it's the only one I didn't
Yeah,
watch, which was Cinder. So, ironically enough, the Cinder drama actually made me into a Cinder fan because I'm like, look, the only one actually behaving in any modicum of respect towards anyone else here is the one that panicked and wrote a document and then came back up like a year later to be like, hey, look, I'm going to clear my name. I'm just going to confess everything that happened. I'm going to provide my receipts. It's like, all right, everyone here is acting a damn fool, but only one of them is actually taking accountability for what they did themselves. So it's like,
Cinder
did,
was always one of those ones where I was like, back from the start, there was something weird about the whole situation. Like it seemed way too fast that
yeah,
everyone was, shooting out the documents, but it was one of those ones where it's like, if you liked Cinder, you were gonna get hate, and unfortunately, that was around the time that I also debuted.
Oof.
So I was
Fair enough.
like, oh, I don't want to, I don't want to be, lumped in and,
Yeah. To be
get
perfect,
that, terrible start.
to be perfectly honest, it's I don't think anyone's career should be ended for this, but like no one's career had to be put in jeopardy in the first place. Again, it's like it is entirely fair for you to come to dislike someone behind the scenes, talk to them about it, and just not
Yeah.
collaborate from then on. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't understand this fixation that it's like, oh yeah, I have to ruin your life. It's like, why? This doesn't make any sense. Like, my god, yeah. So
Yeah, it was a shame with Cinder because I used to watch her daily, um, and she was honestly really good.
yeah,
But I haven't watched her as much since. But then I've been watching a hell of a lot more of Zen.
yeah.
It's my Oshi.
Zen is a really. Did you say Zen?
Yeah, Zentra.
Yeah, Zentrey is really good. Is a really good like Oshi as well. Yeah, she is a definitely in the spirit of that content creation. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I lose track of that too. uh, let's see. You
She's
got
not my Kami Oshi, but she's the goat.
fair enough. Let's see. You got Zentreya, Neurosama. Those are good picks. Project Melody, Doki Bird. I'm not
That's
entirely
my
sure.
that's my Kami Oshi.
Doki Bird.
No, Project Melody.
Oh, fair enough.
Very
I'm not.
first VTuber I ever watched.
I mean, fair enough. She is despite being like an OG degen VTuber, she is still just she just has a cute personality. She's an eye.
Yeah, I met her.
Keep going.
I met her at IRL. Project Melody. Met her at a convention. She was
Oh,
so
nice.
nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to avoid doing that. Not her specifically, but I'm gonna try to avoid meeting people IRL. To be perfectly honest.
Oh, how come?
Well, one, I like to think of like VTubing as kind of like kayfabe. You know, like in wrestling, where it's the interplay between the real and the fictional that is the intriguing part. So I
Yeah.
find a large part of the draw the kayfabe, but at the same time, uh, it's like I'm here for the character. I'm not here for the actor. If that makes any sense, right?
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
it.
I have nothing against like fans meeting like their Oshis, but it's like I actually like that fact that there's like that barrier between like me and my Oshi. If that makes any sense.
Yeah. Of course, when I went to the convention, it was of course it was a virtual one, but yeah, it was still very nice meeting Mel.
That's fair. I
She was so
have
sweet.
I have met through like the screens that they have and things like Comic Cons and anime conventions. I have met Koki and Callie. They were pretty sweet.
Oh, nice. Oh shit. There we go. It's like shit. My mouse is on the other screen. Come back.
I mean, fair enough. I've done that too. I've been like, oh shit, I forgot the timer, and then just timed out of a conversation.
Yeah, I've
Uh,
done it so much today.
I mean, the one bad part is it always happens in the middle of a good conversation. But the good part about it,
Yes.
but the good part about it is it does get you the train moving to have more conversation. So it's a bit of a like cost benefit thing.
Yeah, especially if you have like a really long one.
Yeah. I've still not played
But you
Uma
also need
Musume.
Mari Calliope? Neither have I. I've watched a few episodes of the anime, but I've never actually played the game.
What was this about Mori?
You met Mari Calliope?
No,
Did you say?
Cali Calico and Kokui or Koki.
Oh,
I keep
oh, that's cool.
I keep putting the U in there, and when I don't think about it, but it's Koki, not Kokui. It's just I didn't grow up in Puerto Rico, so I didn't realize that Koki is how it was pronounced. Is how it's pronounced until someone corrected me because I had only really because like I didn't really think about it.
Okay, that's yeah. I didn't didn't actually know that. But again, I've never actually heard of her before. But
Ah,
still,
she's a sweetheart. She's got some really
okay.
standard. What are you talking about? Like opinions, but everyone has some. Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about? Opinion, right? Like, I
Yeah.
whenever I'm in the Discord chat, I usually keep my mouth shut because I'm like, okay, I am one accident away from being an incident. But there have been times when I've spoken up and like, hey, that's not actually how that works on a topic that's like a little controversial that I actually know about. Like I had to correct some people on AI art. It was like, look, you don't have to like AI art or anything, but just factually, it's provable that like none of the art that you're saying was stolen is actually in the program. Because if all that art was in the program, we would be talking about a file in the terabytes of like storage capacity, not something within the gigabytes. So just factually speaking, if you actually do the math, it's provably bullshit what you're saying. Now, all the other stuff you're complaining about AI, that might be true, but this part is actually demonstrably false. And yeah, it's not all that appreciated when I have to actually correct people on that because it's like, look, man, I don't care what your opinion on the subject matter is, but let's actually be correct about it.
Yeah. Well, I hope you have a great evening. I'm probably gonna hop off food chat now.
Fair enough.
It's
You
been
have a
so long.
lovely day. A sniper down. We meet again. We meet again.
Hello.
Okay, now it's reversed. I remember you complaining about that last time. You good?
Hmm? No, could you say that again? You said that kind of fast.
Oh, sorry, fair enough. I said now it's reversed. I remember you complaining about that last time.
It's reversed for you again?
What is it supposed to be?
Like, are the words above my head, are they right? Like, you can read them
Well, I
left to
mean,
right, and it's the sniper down.
it's mirrored, so it's backwards. But that's what I said. I remember you talking about that last time. I don't remember whether you wanted it to be mirrored or if you wanted it to be the normal way.
I don't.
Okay,
I want it the normal way, and I have this, and I have the settings.
there it goes. Wait,
I
you got it.
undid the setting, and it's fixed. Yeah,
Yeah, now it's fixed. Yeah.
but it shouldn't be like this. It shouldn't be like this, though. I really don't like that Vupechat does that, and it's like it has happened so many dang times for me. I'm
Sorry about
tired
that.
of this. It's fine. It's fine. It's not your fault. It's just kind of really annoyed
I,
at pretty much every time I chat with someone. Like I chat to a few people and it's perfectly normal, and I don't need to change the setting in VTube Studio. But then I run into a few like few people, and it is flipped for them, and I can't read it.
well, I mean, I have no problem reading backwards, but yeah, I could see the problem. So, other than technical problems, how's your boop chat been today?
It's been all right.
Fair enough. I will say your feed, and I don't know if this is like your feed is actually really clear today. Last time it was kind of staticky a little bit, but it is actually really clear right now.
Yeah.
You good there?
Thank you. Yeah, I changed some mic settings and whatnot.
Ah, fair enough. Uh, but yeah, I actually didn't realize that the Voop chat thing was still going on until like 8 o'clock. I actually got off of work and was like, oh shit. After watching a movie, I was like, oh shit, Voop chat is still going on. I gotta hop on.
Yeah. It's been going on for longer than 12 hours.
Yeah, there's apparently been people in here for like 12 hours. I'm like, good lord, man. Y'all, y'all got endurance I would not exactly imagine myself having. I'm pretty sure I'd pass out at like hour 6, let alone hour 12. Be like, hold on, I gotta take a power nap. Whew.
Sorry, I'm a little quiet. I'm just doing a lot of stuff.
That's fine. The uh-oh. Well, it looks like we're getting hit by a surge.
Well, it's been nice chatting with you. I hope you have a great day. Sorry for talking.
Ah, it's fine. You have a lovely day. Alright, who is this? Amewa Takahashi. Oh, wait, I remember this person. Hello there.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going well for me. I do believe we talked before, but I think last time we talked, you were in
Ye-
VR chat.
Yep, I'm pretty sure we were. Yeah.
Yeah, I was the one who was going off on Gnosticism, probably sounding like some kind of fucking schizophrenic guy, right?
Yeah, yeah, I get that. I get that.
I'm like, look, man, I have to give people the deep lore. They don't know that we know. Oh my god! I swear to God, like, I'm gonna end up being a fucking leaflet or quiche adjacent streamer at this point, right?
Yeah, Lamau.
I got nothing against that possibility, but it's gonna be like, oh my god, this is the thing that's gonna actually fucking make it work for me, isn't it? Right? I just want to play video games, damn it. uh, but how's it been for you?
Oh, I'm right. I'm just well, chatting to some people as I work on publishing an update to my VTuber asset package.
Oh, nice. What's the update?
Yep. I added in like a new bonus design into the pile. Updating updated the writing on the readmes for better clarity, I guess. And then I've also uploaded the asset onto vegan.
Fair enough. I actually have no understanding of any of these programs. Like, I rigged this in like Illustrator in a day.
Oh yeah. VGen is a platform for people to like commission VTuber related products.
Interesting.
And then yeah, you can also apparently upload what is it? You can also upload digital products like assets either for free or for sale,
So
stuff like that.
So you said it was VGen?
Yeah, VGen, VGEN.
Gotcha. I just wanted to write that down because I might be able to one day use that. Not right now. I'm broke as hell. But
yeah, there's a lot. There's like a lot. There's like a lot of artists on there, and VGen is like clearly against was it AI so-called AI artists.
yeah, I mean, I mean, to be fair, I do like to rile people up sometimes. So I might try to find someone who does AI art just to piss people off. But other than that, I would also love to be able to contribute to actual artists. I used to do that more often when I actually had the money to do that. I would actually commission people, but it's like I can't be bothered by any of this fucking by the AI stuff. It does not bother me that the thing is AI. I'm not paying for the process. I'm paying for the damn product. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like, we could argue all day whether or not it's art per se and why, but that's a metaphysics claim. It has no moral content behind it. I just hate that it's always a moral question when it's like that's the least interesting part of this entire conversation.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna be locking in on this stuff now. I need to like actually finish it up and go to sleep. So anyway, yep, see ya.
Fair enough. You have a lovely day. Long dragon. Dragon that lives in a cave, hoards stories, stuffed animals. Hello there.
Hey, good to meet you.
Good, likewise. I was about to say, I don't think we've talked yet.
I don't believe we've met.
That's entirely fair. Well, considering how this considering how this has gone so far, you will either find you will either find me quite interesting, or you'll be like, "What the
I
fuck is
will.
this schizophrenic talking about?" What happened? Uh oh. Did my internet just cut out? Hello there.
It's you.
Right?
Hello.
Hello. Oh my god, this damn stream is not functioning properly. Apparently. Oh wait.
My brain isn't functioning properly today.
We've all had those moments. Uh. So how's it been? So how's it been?
It's been really, really good. I just had one of the most strangest, weirdest, but most funnest conversations I had in a while here. Besides from yours, of course. Not too long ago, actually. And then
Fair enough.
the void surge happened, and then they gone now. But oh well, it was nice while it lasted. How's it been
Fair.
for you? Have you met any of these? Oh,
Oh, I mean, it it's been going fine for me. I was about to have a really interesting conversation, and within like 45 seconds of like meeting someone, my stream cut out, and then I had to quickly troubleshoot what the fuck was going on. Um, but yeah. So it seems I'm back because it wasn't just my stream that cut out; my internet cut out, and I was like, "Oh my god, what's going on?"
It
Uh,
seems to be a popular thing that's happening today.
yeah, I don't know what's causing it because it's never been a problem before. Uh, hold on. Maybe I need to close out some of these windows. I don't fucking know. Uh,
Window.
right. So that link I send you, that help you with watching any of your stuff?
Oh, I, um, I never got to check that out. I really want to though, but I was caught up on work. But since it is the weekends, I could actually check that out now. I just forgot about it. Thank you for reminding me about that, by the way.
Fair enough. Yeah. Uh, that should work. Just remember to use a VPN when you're using that site.
Right. Oh, also right. Did I meet you when I didn't have VTube Studio connected?
I mean, you were using the same model last time I talked to you.
Did I ever take off the masks though?
Maybe I'd have to rewatch. I'd have to relook at the video.
Oh, well, either way, just in case if I didn't say this, I have finally managed to put VTube Studio and connect it into Vupechat, so I could use my toggles now.
Oh, nice. What do the toggles do?
It just removes the mask and the cape.
Ah, fair enough. Ooh, okay, yeah, this I didn't see last time.
Yeah. The funny part about it is that I rigged the eyes to blink as well.
Fair enough.
I love my models so much. It's something that I birthed.
I,
I made this
I mean, it is a labor
with
of
my
love.
non-existent man womb. Sorry, go on.
Well, it is a labor of love to make an avatar like this.
Hmm.
Like when you make something yourself, I mean, obviously you got to put some pride into it because, again, you took the time and the effort to do it.
Yeah. I guess that's just like a trait that I got from my father. Since we both like to do things ourselves when it comes down to like doing things for like plans, make things, the future, etc.
Fair enough. I mean, it is a good
I
trait.
don't I don't like to rely on people because I don't they have their own things to do. They have things to do, things to see, things they want to do for their dreams.
Yeah.
I don't want to hold them back.
Well, be careful with that. I mean, obviously, like you don't want to necessarily be too much, more than a burden,
Too
more than.
independent of yourself.
Well, what I was going to say is you don't want to be more of a burden than you have to be. But that being said, any relationship you have with another person is going to involve them being a burden on you at some point and you being a burden on them. And that's just the fundamental nature of human relationships. That's not a bad thing. It's not a bug, it's a feature.
Yeah. Where have I heard this before? Relationship involves around both of the people being reliant on each other, in a concept of 30 and 70%, and both try to shoot for the 70%.
I don't know where the numbers come from, but I guess it makes sense to me.
Yeah, yeah, you get what I mean.
I get what you mean. Yeah,
I'm just ramble dab wabbling.
I mean that's fine. That's the whole point of Vupechat, isn't it? To ram.
Yeah, this place is so cool, dude. Once you actually get into a conversation with, why am I Indian? Once you get into a conversation with someone, it's really good. It's really fun.
Yeah. Uh, yeah. Fair enough. I think I might have come on a little bit too strong for some people on the on this chat today because there was a couple conversations that ended a little abruptly. Like, oop, I guess I scared them off.
Yeah, they just can't handle the power of our brains. It's
I,
too big.
I mean, I'm also not afraid to talk about sensitive subjects. So it might have been a subject that some people find sensitive that I was ended up going on a ramble about. Happens sometimes. I don't really have a censor on me.
Fair enough. I, however, on the other hand, I am okay with most subjects. I am not easily scared off, and I really like trying to understand other people, just so that I could better be friends with them. I'm the type of person that I like friends. That's about it.
I mean,
I want
that's
to be
again that's
nice to
fair.
everyone.
I mean, yeah, fair enough. I don't really think I don't really care about being nice per se. I don't really think nice is a virtue, but I don't think it's a vice either. I think it's a thing that you have to be like situational about. Because again,
Yeah.
tough love is definitely a thing that has to happen sometimes. Uh,
Hmm.
but yeah, uh, there's no reason to be overly antagonistic to people. Uh, like because even if you heavily disagree with someone, you presumably want them to like have like the correct knowledge on something that that you're having a major disagreement on. Otherwise, why would it be a major disagreement, right? Like
Yeah.
it wouldn't be a major disagreement
There's
if it wasn't a topic that didn't matter.
yeah. If there's a topic or just like someone that like somebody is hating on something that I love a lot, I at least want to hear them out first so that I can at least say, all right, that's fair. You have every right to do that then. But if it's just out of nowhere, just like I don't see your reasoning, good sir, but at the same time, it, whatever floats your boat.
Right? I mean, I mean, to an extent, like, what's a good way to put this? Um, so yeah, I mean, obviously, not everything is weighted the same. like, and this goes for different peoples too. Like, an engineer is probably not going to feel the same way about the same things as an artist does. Uh, but at the same time, like, they,
You
a
still get the
profession,
joy of creation.
you still get the joy of creation, yeah. But again, because they inhabit different spaces, their concerns are going to be fundamentally different. Uh, I think one example of this is actually the 9 billion wicked thoughts uh, study that actually was conducted by engineers because psychologists would never dare to do what they did. But they were engineers, so they're like, "Hey, we have access to all this data. We have literally all the data to all of the Google and Yahoo interactions. Why don't we just actually sift through it and mine it for data on like for psychology topics?" They're like, "Yeah, yeah, I could see why a psychologist wouldn't do this, but I could also see why an engineer would."
I think I understand what you're going at here, but at the same time, I don't because, again, my brain is not very full of knowledge against the world.
So okay, so long story short, the 9 billion wicked thoughts is the name of a book, which was written by some engineers who got access to the traffic for search engines. So it's like you go to Google and like type in a search query, and Google logs, for example, your location and personal information because Google keeps track of all that when you use it. Uh, some of the engineers were like, "Hey, wait a minute. there are some unanswered questions relating to human psychology that would probably benefit from the fact that we have this data. So they just straight up used that data that they weren't supposed to have access to, and were like, yeah, let's just do this. The 9 billion wicked thoughts is called that because it was mostly them using people's porn queries to gain an insight into human sexuality. Yeah, the title makes sense now, doesn't it? And they did
Yep.
learn. They did learn actually quite a bit about human sexuality. This is actually really interesting. They found that.
Oh boy, did we learn.
Well, they did. They actually found that there were like several. Well, one, some of the stuff that they learned is like, yeah, I mean, yeah, no shit, right? Men and women are different. Like, really, we needed Google engineers to teach us this, right? But they were able to find a number of patterns that are reoccurring across the world relating to male and female sexuality, and how they are expressed through different niche interests. Uh, one example. You ever see the meme where it's like this thing is way too common. Some of y'all be lying.
No.
Okay, so there's a meme that floats around occasionally with some like niche interest, especially in like that particular field, where it's just the one guy who's skeptical is like this search query is way too common. Some of y'all have to be lying, and it turns out it does turn out certain uncomfortable queries seem to be a lot more common than people would like to believe.
Oh.
I'll leave it if you type in a billion wicked thoughts on YouTube. The guy who actually wrote the book gives a like 1 hour talk about it and what they found out. I'm not going to go into too much detail about it, but they go into some pretty interesting detail about the topic. So if you're interested in the book is also available for audiobook on Amazon, I think. Like, so that would be Audible.
Oh. I see. Every
I
time I'm in a conversation with you, it's always really interesting.
thank you. I try to keep people on their toes,
Or what's left of him.
right? Uh, well, I guess if it's a horse, there'd only be one, right?
Oh my god, I got that.
uh,
Keep him on them toe.
right, keep them on them toe. Ah, but yeah. I do hope that the link that I gave you helps you catch up on the anime and the cartoons that you want to watch, because most of the stuff you had in your inventory are actually pretty good. So I'd actually really like to. I'd like to hear you catch up on that at some point.
Oh, I just need to remember to actually set that up once
That's
I'm done
fair.
with the Vupechat thing.
I mean, you could write it down. That's usually how I remember stuff. Is like write it on a sticky note or a piece of paper. That way, eventually, you'll come across it and be like, "Oh shit, yeah, I got to do that."
My good friend, you have no idea how many safety precautions I tried to make for myself. Like, I'd set up alarms, calendar dates, write it down, put it in my recorder that I have. Four things, four things, and even repeat it in my head constantly. And I forget.
I just got to ask. Were you ever diagnosed with the ADHD?
No,
Okay,
that's what
I
I'm
was
trying
just
to find
asking.
out.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, I've been meaning to find that out. I went to the doctors for like a checkup today. Like, not today, but a while back. I was like, hey, I just want to ask a question. Do you think I could get tested if I have this? And then he just said, why? I'm like, I didn't think I need to explain myself. I guess I will. And then
Right?
like, and then I explained, and it was like, all right, sure. We will be doing the test thingies, and then we will be giving you a call the next day about a place where you could go for tests like that. I never got the call.
I mean, fair enough.
Yeah. So I won't be finding out until next time I go to the doctors.
I mean, fair enough. Uh, yeah, I don't know what the procedure for that is. To be perfectly honest.
Me neither. but that's something I've been dying to know ever since I was in middle school. I think it was middle school, mid-year.
Fair enough.
But yeah. Once I do figure out, like, if I do or don't, then I would be put in so much ease in mind. Like saying, okay, I'm normal. Then why do I not listen to myself? Or just like, okay, I have this. That makes things more sense for me. So now I can try to like find a way to work around it.
Yeah, it gives you a scaffolding to like plan around. What happened? Did I lose connection again? Problem. Sailor Chai. Axolotl VTuber. Ah, yes.
Hello, how are you?
Good. How
Axolotl
about you?
VTuber. Where? I'm doing
Oh.
good. I'm just vibing.
I was reading your thing. Hopefully, my internet does not cut out this time like it did by the previous conversation. Oh my god. Ah,
I hope not. That would be
right.
bad.
uh,
Many eyes. Yeah, many eyes.
indeed.
You're in space. I'm in space.
Ah, let's see what do we got here. Ooh, you draw with your mouse. I could
Yeah, I
not.
do.
I can't stand drawing with my mouse, to be perfectly honest. It's just,
Most people don't.
yeah.
Yeah, it's not a very common thing, but I draw all my stuff with my mouse, including the background that you see behind me, all the axolotls and everything.
I mean, to be fair, it's just a skill. So it's like, if you don't work on it, you're not going to get good at it. But if you do work on it, you can get really good at drawing with a mouse.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
like anything. Yeah, you can get
yeah.
used to anything.
But it's like, I, it's like, oh my god, I'm just too spoiled because I draw with a pencil and I'm like, oh my god, I can't move onto the mouse. It doesn't do what I want. Right.
I don't even use like the stabilization.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm more used to the mouse at this point than my tablet, and I have a tablet, so
So I just have to ask: it's is it shy?
yeah, it's shy. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
I took one look at that. I was like, hold on, I have to ask about that because that
Oh,
looks like a
don't
German
worry.
sound.
Yeah, people get it wrong. Yeah, usually first try people get it wrong. Or I'll have
Yeah,
people in my chat who are like, "Oh, I didn't know that's how you say it." I'm like, "Yeah."
that's why I had to ask. It's like, hold on, is like,
Yeah, I do. I'm a space axolotl VTuber. I do mostly art content. I'm a game developer. I have a game on Steam. Yeah, and then I just hooked up. Uh, I hooked up Vupechat to my OBS today, so I have my little viewers running around behind me.
oh, nice. Uh,
Yeah,
I might have to ask at this point. What game? You said you were a game developer. What game?
Endless Engines. It's a roguelike on Steam.
All right, I'm gonna write that down. Endless engines.
Yeah, like engine, like a engine of a train.
Oh, I gathered that.
Yeah, sometimes people are like unable to kind of like hear how it's said though, so I just say that.
Oh my god, it's like writes down endless engine.
And yeah,
Endless
they just
engine.
don't. They get like one of the words wrong, and I'm like, oh no. We're running out of time, but it was nice talking to you. Take care.
Likewise. You have a lovely day.
Have a good one. Bye.
Oh, I'm gonna be so mad if I just fixed my thing and it turns out I had to do this one thing. Chain Masher 3, sure. Ah, hello there.
Hello there.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing fine. A little tired, but I'm doing good.
What have you been up to?
Uh, hoping to God my internet doesn't crash on me again.
Oh my
I've lost
goodness.
like 3 conversations because of this damn internet. Uh, see. Uh, oh, Let's see. Gravity Falls, Murder Drones, Owl House, How to Train Your Dragon, BoJack Horseman, Digital Circus, Steven Universe, Adventure Time, Hazbin's Hotel, Simpsons. Good picks.
Wait, did I really put BoJack Horseman?
You did.
God.
Now,
Damn it.
now I got to ask the slightly the obvious question: which My Little Pony?
What's My Little Pony?
No, which My Little Pony?
Oh, the um. Probably the Friendship is Magic one.
Fair enough. I had to ask because there's more than one My Little Pony cartoon. Let's see. Eye Candy, Buff Pup, Shy. I have no idea who Shy Bun is. I'm gonna have to look that up. Rose Doodle, good pick. Iron Mouse, good pick. Good pick so far. I don't know who Corgi Cam is, but I have a sneaking suspicion it has
Corgi
something to do
Cam
with.
is like a he's like a 3D like corgi VTuber.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Amalie from Lee and Lee, Project Melodies, Zentreya, Shy Lily. You're the second person on here who has Chunky Lotus that I've met. I have no idea who that is. I'm going to be perfectly honest.
Chunky Lotus is a potato VTuber. She likes the comfy side of stuff, but she's really nice. She's a really nice VTuber.
Fair enough.
She's really nice.
Let's see, you play Fighters, Fortnite, Dead by Daylight, which I've still never played. VR chat based. Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah. Fair enough. I'm just waiting.
Yeah.
Honestly, as much as I love VR chat, I'm just waiting for I'm just waiting for the hammer to come down on it like it did with Roblox. Because oh my god, I want the squeakers off that damn site. Squeakers should not be on VR chat.
I don't hear squeakers.
I run into them more often than I would like, to be perfectly honest. It's like, oh my god.
Well, I usually just like go in like private stuff, but like when it comes to like friends, I usually go on VR chat for like private or like events that my friends are at or something, or if it's just like you said, Chonky, she does like VR chat on Wednesday and stuff. That's the only time I go on VR chat.
That's fair. I mean, I go on there occasionally for like group hangouts that I hang out with friends, but I also just like to, when I can, sometimes go on VR chat for no reason than just be on it. And yeah, that's where you encounter the squeakers. And oh my god, yeah, they should not be on VR chat. There's an 8 there. I don't understand why people give their damn headsets to young kids. But anyway, let's see what do we got here. And to be clear, I have nothing against like kids per se. I just don't like the idea of them being on like VR chat. Like my advice to people is like, yes, if you get married, have kids and have a lot of kids. But that being said, do not put them on VR chat. That is my pet peeve.
Oh
It's like the people who put their kids on Roblox. It's like, what the hell is wrong with you people?
Yeah. Oh my god. Like what people are saying about like kids getting having like inappropriate conversations with like adults pretending they're kids and stuff. I'm like, come on now, this is ridiculous. Like, we don't need this in a game.
Yeah, and but it seems our time is up. But, you have a lovely day. All right, we'll continue this conversation next time, I guess. We meet again. Oh my god! You know what?
What?
No, the fucking popsicles. Funny enough, I had to teach someone earlier today how to play "Hear Me Out" because they didn't understand the game. It's like
I probably didn't do it right either because it was more of a smash or pass option.
I mean, yeah, Smash or Pass is different than Hear Me Out because like the whole thing behind Hear Me Out is you have to give an option that makes the other person give you a side eye, and then you have to make him. Then you have to convince them that the side eye is not warranted.
Gotcha.
It's like it is so annoying when I hear people go when I see people be like, "Hear me out," and then they present conventionally attractive man or woman, and it's like there's nothing to hear out. Everyone already agrees with you.
Hey, how about these? Are these good? Hear me out.
I don't know too much about the man per se. I don't know why he would be a hear me out. He's
He's Santa
stocky and
Claus.
strong. Oh, fair enough. But he's built like a strong man. It's like I don't know why this would be a hear me out. I mean, based dad, you know, based husbando choice. But as far as like the other one, it's like yeah, I guess that would be a hear me out. It's like I guess that would be one of those hear me outs. It's like the grandma, really the grandma. It's like, hey man, maybe those ovaries aren't done,
That's one way to say it. But like she got still some youth inside of her.
right? It's like we won't know till we try. I say, right? I say.
Yeah, gonna make Momo's new step like half mom.
A new aunt, right?
I meant to say.
Oh my god. Fair enough, right? I mean, the examples I used when I was trying to teach them how to play the game was I used let's see, Ollie from Hololive, because she's a zombie, so, a living corpse. Like apparently, like if you know what Ollie is, it should give you the pause. They go, huh? But then that's where you get to go into like the hear me out, right? Or Seven from Beastars. It's like, wait a minute, this sounds like
Wait,
furry
seven,
shit.
7. You mean the bunny 7?
The sheep.
Sheep 7. The one that fuck.
Lego
the
She's
pretty
neighbor.
boy.
No,
What?
Lego She's neighbor when he drops out of school.
Okay. I remember. Okay, I remember who you're talking about. Really, Kurt?
Yeah.
Really?
That's the point of a hear me out. It's like, well, to be fair, she's a real cutie. I'm not a furry, but cutie, decent personality. They're
No, yeah, pretty much. She would just be a regular person. If
Right?
She wasn't a sheep.
Exactly. So this is where we get to the hear me out. It's like you get the side eye, like this seems like furry shit, and it's like, hold on, let me explain. That's the point of That's literally the point of the hear me out. It's like you
You know the crazy thing is, wait, have you finished Beastars like from the manga?
I'm still working through it.
I see. I was well. This is not spoilers. Okay, because when the manga finished, there's actually like a little there's a new manga called like Beast Complex, which they show the more of the world. Some relationship between like random animals, and they do bring some of the dudes that from the anime slash manga, and they make their own stuff. Well, I feel like it's like 25% you'll get to see them.
I mean, fair enough. I mean, to be fair, oh my god,
But
Beastars
it's very interesting. It is very interesting.
The thing with Beastars is it very well could have been another JoJo's Bizarre Adventure where you could just keep putting in new protagonists to continue the story. Just because, again, how much you have to work with in that particular setting.
Exactly. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I'll give you with this one. It's like they're not big like major play stories. For example, okay, there's like this deer and this croc dude, and pretty much they be like, okay, yeah, he's your new partner for the cooking show, and pretty much they just be arguing a lot. But at the same time, it's very entertaining for the show, and at the same time, the food turned out amazing.
I mean, fair. Like I could see that.
It is actually like a good give you a read. I bet you gotta like it if you like animals and Beastars.
Just so you know, though, for future reference, you can spoil basically anything. A spoiler is not actually going to ruin like my enjoyment of the show.
Oh, so let's see. I felt like it's not a spoil. I feel like it's almost expected. Like in the B stars. Let's see. The hoverboards and they'll be like, oh yo, you guys do this, and in the car will be like, oh no, we okay, we shall we let's destroy the black market, and they destroy the black market.
I mean, fair
You
enough.
get it.
I kind of figured that was eventually going to happen in the story.
Yeah, and also, oh, they do resolve about the like what carnivores just just start eating. They just start eating fish.
I could see that. I mean,
Yeah,
it does seem that
because
fish are sentient in this world, sapient in this world, like the land, like folk. But I guess that resolves the land based herbivore carnivore divide.
yeah, because at the end of the day, because they like the fish mentality be like, we live, we die. That's how life goes.
Right? Oh my, yeah, fair enough. Actually, that makes a sensible resolution.
Yeah, I guess pretty much there. I guess these are from the dead bodies of like all the fishes that either die from age or I don't know. I forgot how exactly it went, but they do end up just eating fish.
Hmm.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's like, and also they got like this ancient god called like a whale. Like it is just a whale.
Fair enough.
I don't know how they're gonna do that in the anime in season 3, or they even show it. But it's been nice talking to you, Taku. Bye bye.
Likewise, you have a lovely day.
Samsons.
Reen. Hello there.
Hi. How's it
Uh,
going?
good. I have to ask, how do I say your name?
Rina.
Rina. Okay. The Y always
Yeah.
throws me off when it's like because it's like, wait, what sound like value does this have?
Yeah, no. I'll put up a speech block or something like that. Rina. Enunciation right above me so people can know.
Fair enough. Wait, hold on. Wait, really?
I mean I could.
Oh, fair enough.
But
I thought you said you did for a moment. I was like, wait, what?
yeah, no, like some people ask. I'm like, if people say Rina, I'm like, that's fine. Like it doesn't bother me if people say Rina or Rina. So but it's Rina.
I well, I will try to keep that in mind, Rena. I've been meeting a lot of people, so if I feel free to correct me if I get it wrong in the future. Uh,
No, it's fine. I don't mind. Like I said, I'm not like too like Nazi over the name, so I'm just like I just want to vibe and have fun with everybody.
fair enough. Ooh, I think you're the first one I've seen with Cottontail VA in their favorite VTubers.
I
But I've
love
only
Cottontail.
fair enough. But I've only recently started checking people's favorite VTubers to have a conversation
Mm,
starter.
yeah, no, like Cottontail, she makes me wet.
Oh, I definitely wasn't expecting that.
Yeah,
uh,
no, she's like I gush over her a lot. I'm like she's so pretty and like just like her model and like her IRL like self. I'm like God, she like if I had a chance to be with her, I would be with her.
ah,
We'd be the happiest couple.
fair enough. I am gonna. I will let you. I will let you have the word on what she actually looks like. I don't tend to go out and look for what VTubers look like.
Oh yeah, no, she posted on Twitter sometimes. She'll have videos up of her like IRL face, or she'll stream with her like IRL face. Well,
Fair enough.
covered. She wears a mouthpiece and like glasses a lot, but you can see her. I'm like, I like brunettes, and she's a brunette. I'm like, oh, she's so pretty.
Fair enough.
But she's like the type of VTuber like I want to be like her, Victoria. Like I like them both.
I understandable. You will never see me do anything that for that sort. I
Yeah, no, it's all
I
fine.
I
I
I
look up to
grew
them.
I grew up back in the day where everyone was telling you don't give all your personal information online, and I'm just watching everyone lose their minds as they do exactly that. I was like, huh,
Right?
interesting.
Yeah, no, it's like yeah. Well, I mean, people are still like anti like whatever, show your face, but I show my face. Like it doesn't really bother me. I'm like, here I am.
I mean, if you want
I'm
to show your
here.
face, if you want to show your face, I don't have any problem with that. It's just,
Exactly.
yeah, it's
I'm
just
not
one of
gonna go
those
out of my
things.
way to stalk people.
Yeah. Well, that is one of the issues that definitely is like I don't really get the whole show your face thing because it's like every I'll give you an example. Whenever people are like, "Ah, yes, cartoon avatar," or yeah, "Ah, yes, anime avatar," why don't you show your face? It's like, why? So you can harass me?
Well, yeah, exactly. Like you get that all the time, and people are like, "Oh, you're just ugly, fat, and like you're a man. You're like a 40-year-old man behind a female avatar." Like,
Yeah.
no, not
When they just
really.
want
But
more, when they just want an actual vector with which to genuinely harass you. Yeah.
yeah, well, I just sit there. I'm like, and half the time it's great because it comes from people that are just like using fake avatars or using anime avatars themselves. And it's
Yeah.
like you're literally like attacking me with the thing that you said I shouldn't do. So it's like you're completely invalid. So like, f off.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah, this you get used to trolling. Like I get trolled a lot, so it's just like, yeah, I have a model that's like it has boobs and everything else, and it's just like you want to attack me because like you're like, oh, that model's too hot. You're that means you're ugly. I'm like, okay, that's fine, fair,
Well,
and I move on.
I mean, there's no real correlation between there. I mean, there's no reason
Exactly.
why an attractive woman wouldn't necessarily want an attractive model. In fact, actually, it's
Well,
kind of
yeah,
surprising. Oh, keep on.
I was just say like the craziest thing I ever had was like someone called me a racist because I had a white model. They're like, "Oh, you're racist as fuck." I'm like, "Wait, what?" They're like, "You're racist. Like, why aren't you black? Why aren't you like Hispanic? Why are you white? Because you're racist." I'm like, "This is like the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life." And they were going on for like a while. I'm like, I'm gonna ban you because like this is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life."
Yeah,
Like,
CRT definitely broke a lot of people's brains.
yeah, like I'm like, I get that they're trying to troll, but like that's the dumbest troll I've ever heard of. I'm like, really? You're gonna attack my like I'm naturally white, so like why would I not have a white avatar? But whatever, do you?
Yeah.
I'm like, people are so cringe these days on social media. Like I just try to like not involve myself with it too much. I just like post here and there, but like people are crazy.
Yeah, and there's also the whole Poe's law where it's like a parody of extremism is indistinguishable from extremism at its edges. It's like,
Hmm.
yeah, you'll
Exactly.
you'll see that like obviously some of these people are just like baiting. It's like whenever someone's like making anti-Semitic, racist, or like sexist remarks, kind of hard to tell. It's
Yep.
like, are they being serious or are they just trying to get my goat? And back when I
I
was a
think a lot
troll,
of them want clips.
I mean, back when I was a troll, I never did the racism or sexism thing. But back when I was a troll, I was a cannibal troll, so I would actually troll trolls. It was actually really fun
I
because trolls are really
I
bad at
respect that.
taking the hints. Right?
Yeah, I mess with people all the time. Like I'll like subliminally just like troll with them and troll myself, and they're like, "Wait, you're not supposed to like make fun of yourself." I'm like, "I am. What are you gonna do about it?"
Right?
They're like, "What?" You're like, "No, you're this." I'm like, "No, keep going."
You can't make
And
fun
then
of
they
yourself. It
just
takes my power away.
yeah, exactly. And then like when you do that, they're just like, "Whatever, you're this," and then they block you or they'll leave or whatever. It's just like when you troll trolls, it's sort of funny because like they don't expect it.
Yeah, the a lot of
It's
them
a
can dish it out, but can't take it.
Exactly. A lot of and then like I've had some trolls like message like DM me afterwards. They're like, I'm just really sorry I was so mean to you. Like I had a bad day and like you're right, yada yada yada. And like I'm sorry. I'm like, okay. Like I'm like, that's what trolls are. Like a lot of people are about that. They like have crappy days or whatever. So it's like I'm gonna take it out on people.
Yeah, I
And I'm
mean,
like,
to
it
be
is what it
fair,
is.
the troll does have an online function because there are people who do need to have the piss taken out of them. But everything needs to be within its particular function, and a lot of trolls don't troll
Mhm.
the people that probably should be trolled. To be perfectly honest, like, why are you
Yeah,
trolling random people on the internet instead of like taking the piss out of someone who's making an actual idiot out of themselves? Right?
exactly. Like, I think that's how it should be, but like people are like, no, I just want to attack like people that I don't like and like feel good about myself. And
Yeah,
it's like do what you want to do, but it's just like there's people that like deserve to be trolled, and then there's like people who are just like normal, like nice people that you're just trying to troll for no reason to make yourself feel better. Those are the trolls that I don't like.
yeah. I mean, again, it's I try not to judge people like that based off of just my own initial encounters because again, obviously someone could be having a bad day or someone could have totally misunderstood
Hmm.
someone else. Like maybe they thought they
Exactly.
said one thing. I've seen this before. It's like someone has a really bad, like a really bad interpretation of what someone said, and so they're like, "I'm going to take the piss out of this guy because he's an idiot." But then it turns out like, "Oh wait, I actually misunderstood what they were saying," and they ended up agreeing with what the guy said. Those are always funny.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some people like that too. Like they don't interpret what you said, and then so they try to troll you back, and you're just like, "I'm literally agreeing with you. Like, what are you talking about?" They're like, "Oh,
Yeah,
okay, I get that."
I,
That
I've
happens a lot too.
I've seen that before. Yeah, um, but yeah, it's just as far as like productivity goes, though. If you're trying to have a good conversation, if you're trying to like have a conversation with someone,
Mhm.
obviously trolling doesn't really work very well because then it kind of derails the whole conversation.
Exactly. I said like trolls are there, like it's part of life, especially when you're a VTuber. I noticed like you get a lot of harassment, but I'm like, it is what it is. I'm happy, and I just do what I want to do. So I'm like, trolls are there. Like I can't change their mind on how they perceive like a VTuber. So I'm like, say what you want to say. I don't really care.
Yeah. Um, yeah, that's definitely the case. I have a sneaking suspicion if I get any kind of modicum of success, I'm going to definitely get trolls because I have a
Mhm.
bit of a mouth. I have a bit of a mouth on me.
Oh yeah, no, it's that like the trolls I get, like they'll put, I'll comment on a friend's post, and then they come to my like they'll come to my stuff and they'll start trying to troll me. I'm like, why are you trying to troll me? Like, because I commented on somebody that you hate. And she's
Oh
like, oh
yeah.
my goodness. Like I'm a third party like troll like I get trolled third party, and she's like, calm down, Skippy.
One thing I definitely have noticed though is like if you can actually argue back, that also is another way to shut down a troll. Because if you could show someone to be a fool by actually using logic and reason, and you actually have evidence behind it, trolls will oftentimes back off because they don't necessarily want to be made fools themselves. And I have a sneaking
Yeah.
suspicion this is one of the reasons why I don't get a lot of comments back when I, for example, comment on X or Blue Sky, and I'm like, "Look, you're wrong, and here's why you're wrong." I don't get a lot of comments back from people who would normally troll because I usually bring receipts, and people don't
Hmm.
like it when you bring
No.
receipts.
Exactly. They don't like that, but I mean, like, it is what it is. Sometimes it just happens. But I mean, like, people are sort of weird and like, like they like to feel superior or whatever. I like, or they're just like, I don't know. People are just weird. I don't get trolls a lot. I understand what they're doing, but I'm like, couldn't you be doing something more productive with your life? Just like do that.
Well, again,
But
I don't really have an issue with trolls per se. It's just can you as long as they use their powers sparingly, right?
yeah, no, sometimes I troll people too, so I can't say I'm any different, but I'll troll people like on certain comments, like on certain posts, be sort of trolly and like see if people can catch on that I'm trolling. Like I'll like
Yeah.
completely stupid on something. They'll be like, "Oh, name a video game that doesn't have A in it." I'm like, "Halo." And people are like, "What are you talking about? Are you stupid?" Like A's right there. I'm like, "Oh my god, you're so right." I'll be like, "Oh, I'm my bad." Final Fantasy. They're like, "That has an A in it." I'm like, "Really? Oh my god, I'm so stupid." And like, I'll go on. People are sitting there. They're like, they're trolling you, right? People are just like so stupid. Like they don't understand that I'm just messing with them.
I mean, that entirely fair. Like
Yeah, I like
that does
doing
sound funny.
some of the fun stuff.
That does sound funny. I've never actually thought about doing this. Like that actually does sound like a good way to rile people up with like harmless fun.
It is. Like you do stuff like that when they have those like bait interactions. They're like, "Oh, interact this." I do that all the time. Like when I'm bored, I'm like, I'll just do something that like completely stupid. If people get so like mad about it, they're like, "How dare you? That has that letter in it." I'm like, "Well, you're right. My bad. What about this game?" And people will catch on that I'm trolling, but some people just don't understand it. They're like, "You're so stupid." I'm like, "No, I'm pretty smart actually, but." It's so fun. I like trolling like that because I think that stuff's funny to me.
I mean, fair enough.
Yeah, so that's how I roll. But besides that, like I don't like to troll people. I don't like be mean to people. I like to be nice, so I try to just be nice to people. So
Yeah. Largely, I moved away from trolling. I don't have any shame in the fact that I was a troll. I'm going to be perfectly honest,
mhm.
and I have very little respect for people who are like, "Well, woe is me. Feel bad for me. I'm going to try to make up. I'm going to try to make up for me being a troll in the past." I can't stand those people. But to be perfectly honest,
Mhm.
they're
No,
fucking
I said accept it. Accept what you are and what you did. Just that I
yeah.
respect that more.
And it's like because this happens in so many things where it's like, well, I used to do this one thing, but I don't do it anymore, and I'm like, did it hurt anyone like any meaningful way? No. Then what the fuck are you on about? Right? Everyone gets trolled from
Yeah,
time to time.
exactly.
You're not guilty of some kind of major crime unless you pushed someone to do something like foolish. In which case, that's not trolling anymore.
Exactly. Oh,
Oh,
there's the surge.
well, it was lovely talking to you. You have a lovely day. Where's my mouse? Oh, well. I believe I've talked to this. Yep, I have talked to this person. Beep, beep, I'm a sheep.
Yay! Thank you for the follow, Waka. Thank you, thank you. Yay, BB Baba Sheep. How are you doing? I
We,
mean, no, I'm not sheep today. I am the Grinch.
I was about to say, interesting. Okay.
I am the Grinch. I don't know what you're talking about.
You didn't have any heart problems after your heart grew 3 sizes that day, eh? Or did you have heart problems before then?
You know what? A bed, like a Betty, you know, like a blonde Betty, turned me down, and now I want to steal everyone's Christmas. That's what happened.
That's a interesting backstory.
Yeah, it is currently my backstory now. It is very sad.
Tis the Grinch cell story. I take it.
No, I'm totally the Grinch. I'm definitely not cheap. I don't know what you're talking about. What sheep? Never heard of it.
Oh my god. So how have you been?
I've been doing great. I've been Vupechatting. I got 2 dates. What else? I talked like on the Kara Carousel show, and I did a lot of fun stuff. Yeah.
That's fair. I'm glad you're having fun. I actually didn't realize until like almost 8 o'clock that it was like, oh wait, the Vupechat thing is still going on.
Yeah, but it's gonna go on forever. I was like, oh, maybe I can do, the challenge of like streaming and stuff. But then I've come to realize people are streaming for like, I don't know, way longer than me because they hopped in kind of late. So I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna give up like good people do.
Oof. That sounds like quitter talk, and I don't see no quitter here.
Yeah, we're almost 7 hours now, but I'm just gonna like, I don't know. I
Oh,
don't know if
you've been on for 7 hours.
yeah, I've been streaming for 7 hours. Yes,
Oh,
Vupechat.
okay. That's the context I was not hearing. Okay, yeah. Don't mess yourself up streaming. Good lord, man, you got to take care of yourself.
Yeah, I will. I usually don't do like streams that long. I swear, right, chat? Do I stream that long?
If
Do
I go to your
I?
chat, are they all gonna say no?
I hope they will. I probably stream between like 3 hours to longest 5 hours, maybe if I'm like very, very excited about something.
Fair enough.
But
What?
yeah, I should stream way less. Like just a healthy amount, 2 hours.
I mean, yeah, that is. I mean, I guess I don't really know the mechanics of that. I haven't. I didn't exactly take the medic course, so I can't really give advice about that. But
I see. Yeah, you're right. You're right. But how are you spending your Christmas holidays?
probably working. To be perfectly honest.
Oh no! Oh
Ah,
no!
that's fine. I mean, I've never really taken holidays off, to be perfectly honest.
Wait, what? Wait, no! Now we gotta talk closer. What
Uh
do
oh.
you mean?
As in, I don't really take holidays off. I've never really worked in a position where I just took the holidays off.
No, you should definitely rest up. You should definitely rest up.
I mean, I didn't say I don't rest. I just don't usually take the holidays off. In fact, actually, one of my jobs. In fact, actually, one of my jobs when I was working with clients that I had to take care of. I'm not going to go into detail about that, but
Yeah,
my
don't worry.
my supervisor pulled me to the side. It's like Cosmic, what the fuck is wrong with you? I've never seen you take a personal day off. Like you get paid personal days off. I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to use them.
You should get a whole freaking vacation like long out of them.
I mean, I kind of figure it's like, well, my tire exploded, so I guess I'll take this day off. That's how I usually got my days off.
Oh my god. But like when I used to work on like holidays and Saturdays, I was just like, oh, I cannot take this any longer. I need rest. So I don't know how you do it. I'm just shook.
Ah, I see your stream video is actually flipped. That's interesting.
Oh, oh yeah, yeah, it is flipped. I didn't realize it before too. Hope these vacations don't expire. Waka is 100% right.
Well, I don't work at that job anymore, so even if they didn't, it wouldn't really matter because I don't have those vacation days anyway.
Oh, I see, I see. By the way, thank you for the follow, Waka. And Marty, are you still there? I'm gonna like make a break later, like to talk in Portuguese with you. So don't go away. Ow! Thank you for oh, it's you. Hi, Cosmic. Thank you for the follow. That hurt. Why did you throw that at me?
Oh, Portuguese, eh? Oh wait, yeah,
Yeah,
because you're Brazilian. I forgot about that.
yeah. So I do stream in Portuguese, but my chat's like sometimes they speak English, sometimes they speak Portuguese, like mostly Portuguese. But when I'm streaming like Vupechat, people who do speak English, they chat a lot.
Okay, that makes sense because I'm pretty sure I'm looking at some Port. Yep, you know what? That's an A with a tilde on it. Yep, that's definitely Portuguese.
Yeah, just the nyom and yoins, the sound like with
Like
the till.
just the nasal vowels.
Yeah, like caminhão. What else? What else finishes with on, guys? Or nya, nya, nya. I don't know. I'm thinking.
Oh, I
But
didn't.
I like.
Oh, keep going.
Oh no, don't worry, don't worry. You can go ahead and say.
I was looking through the chat and I was like, oh, I didn't realize that I didn't realize Brazilians did the Korean laugh. Looking at Vitor Chagas 385.
Oh yeah, but actually we don't really do the Korean laugh. We the thing is Brazilians laugh with KKK. Yeah,
Yeah,
very
that's kind of how the Koreans do it too, because it's like a
really.
sound. Yeah,
I didn't know.
they,
Oh my
I,
god.
they alternate between just like using the jamo, so that's like the character in Korean that represents that sound, and then sometimes they'll use the actual Latin character like KKK or KKKK.
Oh yeah, it is very scary sometimes because can you imagine like just having someone that speaks English? Yeah, just joining chat and be like, why the fuck are they talking about KKK? And I'm just no, we're laughing, we're laughing, hands up, we're laughing.
I mean, at this point, if you're online and you don't immediately assume that if you see like KKK just completely out of completely without context, that it's just probably either a Korean laughing or like some other person laughing in a different language, then you
Yeah,
probably don't know the internet very well.
yeah. Yeah, but like they're teaching. We laugh with KKK or KS. But if you laugh with KS or RS, I will judge you. You scare me. Like it sounds fake to me. So I would be like, are you really laughing? Are you really?
Oh yeah, because like a Hoist Gracie, right?
I don't know. It's just like the it sounds fake to me. It's just like ha ha ha, and I'm just like what?
Ah, no, I was talking about like the sound that's implied, but the
Oh
RS.
yeah. Yeah, but I don't know. Some people just smash their heads in the keyboard. That's the way I laugh. Yeah.
Ah, yes, the true chaotic neutral of
Yeah,
laughter.
yeah, but I don't know. I feel like one of the things that I don't really like about English is the way that like it doesn't sound like you guys are laughing. You're just like, oh, LOL.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
Limao. And I'm just like, Limao's a fruit. What the hell? What are
Well,
you talking?
to be fair, those are not supposed to signify like the sound of laughter. Those are actually like, whole phrases contracted. So like lol
Oh,
is laugh out loud. Actually, lol has an older meaning that is not related to laughter. It used to be something that would be on written letters to stand for lots of love.
oh, lots of love. Okay, that's cuter. I think we should change it back. It's like lots of love because I don't know, like, how do you guys express that you're actually laughing? Like, oh, I'm laughing my ass off. Like, what the fuck? Laugh! I don't know.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you can do that in English. It would just be HA repeated, so like ha ha ha.
But it sounds fake. It's just like ha 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 ha.
I,
Ha.
I mean, to be fair, it's not that different from what the Spanish bros do, where they just write ja 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 because the J is a H sound.
But the J has style. That's the difference.
Oh God, well, I don't know what would classify as a style in a letter.
I don't know. It's just like, it has like the curve. They have the sauce, like that's what we say in Portuguese. They have
Uh,
the sauce.
well, I mean, to be fair, H has a curve too, but it also has a straight line.
No, I only see it's like full straight. That's why I don't like it because it looks too straight for me.
Yeah, I mean that's
I don't.
entirely fair. In English, we have a different emphasis on like how we type. So it's like if it's lowercase, then it's like more subtle, not as exaggerated. And but if it's all capital letters, it's supposed to be like loud and bombastic. So
I see, I see. Because being fair, like I thought I understood English pretty well, even though I just joke like all the time, oh, I don't understand English. But I thought I understood like pretty okay until I got into Vupechat. And then I realized there is like some kind of a language barrier sometimes when I do talk to people.
well, I mean, to be fair, English is such a widely dispersed language. We have so many dialects of English that each have their own vocabulary and modifies the sentence structures. But yeah, I could see that. I've had to serve as like an English to English translator before, for example, between American English and British English, or between American English and Australian English, or between one dialect of American English and another dialect of American English. So, because we have different dialects of American English. I'll give you an
Yeah.
example. So it's like up north, oftentimes, like in America, we have a plural version of the word you, but it'll differ depending on where you're at. So if you're up north, oftentimes it'll take the form of adding an S at the end. So use would be something you might hear, for example, in the Bronx, the Bronx, to refer to like you, but in plural. Whereas in Texas, which is where I'm from, we often contract you and all into y'all because it literally would mean you all. So in at least in American English, we often have like a plural version of the word you, which doesn't exist in many other dialects.
Yeah, Waka just said something like English is a language that takes other languages into an alley and mugs them for words and grammar.
That is true. We do borrow a heavy amount, especially a lot of our words are that are dialectic. So it's like the dialect focused ones come from a very specific region. So like Texas English will borrow from German and Spanish because we had a large German and Spanish speaking population. Most people forget that Texas German is a thing. um, Whereas if you, for example, are a New Zealander, you will find that oftentimes New Zealanders will incorporate Maori words into English. And in South Africa, you will find that, like in South African English, you will on occasion find Bantu words from Xhosa in Zulu and words from Afrikaans, which is Dutch in South Africa, basically, into their vocabulary as well, because they have direct contact with these people.
I see. But like for me, it's more like, how can I say this? English to me, it's like a language that sometimes I don't know if people like that are actually talking, if they're being serious or joking. And the reason is why, because Portuguese for me, I feel like I'm already used to like what's a joke and what's not, especially because we're always joking. Like pretty much assume we're always joking, and that's fine. But like sometimes, I joke around with people, like, and when I'm speaking English, and I don't know if they get it as a joke or not. So I'm just like, oh, did you guys understand? Is this a joke that people do in English? Like,
Well, to be fair, you're not you are correct in like your confusion because it also depends on where the English speaker is from. Because different parts of the English speaking world are very different in their customs and the way they speak. So, for example, obviously, like you could point to the differences in what words are used to refer to the same thing, like the difference between British and American English. But also, the way Britons and Americans carry themselves is quite different, and their sense of humor is quite different. But the same thing for the United States. in the United
Mm.
States, we are so large as a country that New Yorkers and Texans don't really have a lot in common. Like we have a certain baseline in common, but there's a lot that we very much differ on about things like what's acceptable, what constitutes, humor, all kinds of stuff. And again, you could do the same thing with like Californians and Hawaiians, or you expand that outwards, considering we're on the internet. You meet someone from South Africa, certain jokes would fly because, it doesn't mean much to them, and other things that you might joke about might be a little bit more of a sensitive topic. So it really would depend because, again, English is just such a widely spread language. It really
Yeah.
does depend on where they're from.
Yeah, definitely. So that's what happens pretty much when I talk to people. But overall, like I want to say that like because growing up, I've always liked English, but like the more you know, I think the less you like it. I don't know.
Well, it
Like
kind
I
of.
do.
Oh, keep going.
Mm, no, I was gonna say I do like English, but the more I speak, ow, 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 ow. Oh my God, it's Pudding! Hi, Pudding! Obrigada pela hi, Pudding. Sejam todos muito bem-vindos. Eu sou a Livia Tuna. Nós estamos aqui com o Cosmic Otaku, explicando pra gente sobre inglês em English. So the stream, essa stream tá mais ou menos em inglês, por enquanto, entretanto, vocês podem ficar aí que daqui a pouco eu falo português de novo. E tem a legenda também, se vocês quiserem acompanhar um pouquinho da nossa conversa. Ok, we're back. Hi, Pudding, how's it going? I miss you! Boa noite, boa noite. Au! Obrigada, Goricap, pelo follow. Obrigada, obrigada. Wait, Cosmic, can I teach you how to say, like, hi to my chat?
Sure. I'm not gonna protest that.
Ow! Thank you so much for the follow, Zero Drag. Obrigada pelo follow. So you can say boa noite for like good night. You can say like boa noite.
So boa noite,
Yeah, and then you can say like pessoal, which is like guys. So pessoal.
pessoal, or pessoal.
Pessoal. Yeah, with the U. Pessoal.
So hold on. I got to take this one slow because there's a bit of a vowel cluster.
No worries.
So pessoal.
Yeah,
Okay.
pessoal.
Pessoal. Okay.
Now everything together you can say boa noite, pessoal.
Boa noite, pessoal.
Yay! So my chat said your Portuguese is perfect.
Oh, thank
And
you.
then they're just like, oh my god, they spoke so well on the first try.
Well, I mean, I did grow up in a Spanish family, and the two languages are kind of related. I don't speak Spanish either, but
Oh yeah, but your pronunciation was great. That's what they said.
oh, I just listened to what you were doing, so thank you.
Yeah. Oh my god, they said it's the infinite pudding. It is the infinite.
I have no context for that particular the text. So you might have to explain that one to me.
Honest to me neither. I'm gonna have pudding explain that one. Oh my god, but it's always great talking to you, Cosmic. Like you're always so nice.
Thank you. I mean, I don't want to be rude. I have on a couple of these conversations accidentally scared off some of the people I was talking with. But I try not to do that. It's just a thing that happens on occasion.
No, but don't worry about it. Like being very fair, if we're talking a little bit, like digging a little bit into personal life, my major is like linguistics and stuff. Actually, not linguistics because I'm not a big fan of linguistics. But my major is like literature. So
Oh,
yeah, I do
nice.
love talking about languages a little bit.
I mean,
I like literature a bit more, but
I mean, it is fun. I mean, obviously, I find language endlessly fascinating. I actually think it's probably one of the better pieces of evidence for like design and biology. But other than that, as far as like, it's just interesting to see how people talk because it's the way we connect with each other. It's what makes like because I'm interested in like spoken language, written language. I'm interested in sign language. I haven't gotten the opportunity to study sign language as much as the other stuff.
oh
Um,
yeah.
but other than that, it's like it's all endlessly fascinating. Uh, I've tried my hands at trying to make constructed languages for like art projects. Some of them I've got more progress into than others. and it's pretty obvious when you understand what those projects are, why certain ones got more work done, through it than others. Because one of them was definitely way more experimental than the other, and I was like, okay, yeah, I still have no idea how to still move forward in one of those projects. I was like, okay,
Oh, I see. Yeah, but you're gonna definitely do it because you're very good at languages. By the way, one of my chatters just said, if you really dedicate, like you will definitely speak Portuguese like very fast, learn like very fast.
I mean, thank you.
So
I can probably put it in my Duolingo stuff, right? That'll give me at
yeah,
least some basis.
yeah, I'm gonna leave you with this study Portuguese. Bye, Brasil! And thank you so much, Cosmic. I'll be seeing you. Bye bye.
No problem. Have a lovely day. Oh,
Me- What do you say?
hello there.
Hello. I love that. I love that. Talk again. Talk again.
Hello there.
Oh my goodness, I love your model.
Oh,
The way
thank.
it
Oh,
opened up and stuff. Oh my god, I love it so much.
fair enough. Thank you.
I was thinking it looked like the panty and stocking thingy, but it's actually pretty good.
That's actually
It's
where I
actually
got the
so
idea for
good.
the design.
Oh, I love it. It's so cute. I feel like I can squish you right now. Cuteness aggression. I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
Oh, look at that! The open icon is so cool. I didn't know. I have no idea what it's saying though. The Japanese thing.
Oh, that's not Japanese.
I
That's
have
a
no
script
idea.
I actually invented for a sci-fi project.
Oh,
And if you want to know what it says,
What does
it
it say
says,
though?
oh, it says it's a Cantonese word written in the script. It says "moltak," which means prototype.
Oh, that's cool. Wait, is it your character a robot or something?
No, it's just this is a prototype PNG. At some point, I will have to update the PNG, or get a live 2D model. But yeah, as for right now, so I can start streaming and actually make content, I have to have something.
You know what? I would want to see you again with your live thingy. I'm going to add your friend request.
Thank
I
you.
love it. Like, genuinely from my heart, I freaking love it. Especially the halo, the eyes open and stuff.
Yeah,
The
thank you.
design is so cool.
Yeah, I honestly I rigged this in like a day in Illustrator because I actually know how to use Illustrator. So I was like, why not use this? I have no idea how to use like VTube Studio, so why don't I just make my own PNG in Illustrator, which I actually know how to use?
Yeah, yeah. Just use whatever you know first. I look up to artists and rigor and so much. People with skill, I look up to you guys so much,
Oh, thank you,
and I love this.
thank you. My personally,
Oh my
my
goodness.
view of the art community is actually quite low. I actually used to help artists in my hometown, and let's just say contact with the community definitely soured my opinion on artists as like in general, not like specifically,
No, some of them
but yeah.
is yeah, some of them is toxic. I mean, you just need to know how to navigate through things. You will find some of them like it's really nice and cute, and I was like, oh, you guys are such precious guys.
Yeah,
I
no,
have
I,
five
I
friends
agree with
who
you.
are artists, and I love all of them so very much.
I agree with you, but I'm just saying it's like just because you're an artist doesn't necessarily mean anything else other than you know how to do a particular trick. And it's like, yeah,
Yeah,
fair.
exactly. That is true.
And I'm like, yeah, fair enough. But there's a lot of people, especially in the mainstream art community, who have, uh, let's say, big heads that don't really deserve it. And it's like, okay, fair
Yeah,
enough.
they critic and stuff, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of nepotism
Yeah.
in the mainstream art community and a lot of gatekeeping where it's like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
True.
But other than
That
that,
is true. I mean,
like
I
it,
am not a digital artist. I'm only like a traditional one. I can draw like eyes and face and stuff.
hmm,
Traditionally, once you give me digital, I was like, how the fudge do you do this? It's like I was like a toddler learning how to draw a circle using a digital thing.
I mean, to be fair, everyone has to start
I
somewhere.
draw a lot.
It is
Yeah.
radically different from drawing with your hands. I can draw with hands too. Actually, I actually did this as like a sketch. It's somewhere in the back. I don't know where specifically, but I actually have hand sketches of this that for this that I ended up doing the vector based off of. Because I actually have to draw things out in order to vector them because it's like I I need to have some kind of basis of what I'm trying to do.
Oh my god, I love drawing organ. There is one drawing that I love till now. It's like a heart that's being held by a hand. I draw it traditionally using like pencil and stuff and pen and a little bit of spray paint and stuff. It looks so cool. It's like, oh my god, that will be my masterpiece of all time. Like a hand holding a heart. Oh, I love that so much.
Yeah. But
It was such a cool thing.
yeah, it's like again, I don't judge every artist obviously based off the bad experiences, but I definitely have a sour opinion of the mainstream art community. I'm gonna emphasize the community part.
Mainstream.
Yeah. But
Yeah, mainstream.
other than that, I do love to see what people actually make. Is there where might I be able to see some of your art? Do you have a Twitter or an X account or a
No, I
Blue Sky?
don't. I don't. There is some of my art in like my IRL channel, but I don't. I put it separately so people from IRL doesn't know I am VTuber and people from VTuber doesn't know me IRL. So I'm so sorry, I wouldn't be able to show it.
You know what? I respect that. To be perfectly honest, you value your privacy,
Yeah.
and I do too. So I actually absolutely respect that.
Oh, nice talking to you.
Have a lovely day. Manafi Myths. Okay, let's see. Myths, a friendly, small variety, trans femme, part-time hobby streamers. Hello there.
How's it going?
Good. How about you?
Good.
I do believe. You going?
Have a little bit of time to fill my water bottle.
Oh, fair enough. All I was gonna say is I do believe we've talked before.
I think we have.
Okay. I've been talking to a lot of people over the last couple of Vupechat events, so it's like it's getting a little hard to keep track of everyone.
Right?
But that's a good thing for me because I popped on to these things specifically to meet as many like VTubers as possible.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if you want to go and get yourself some water,
Yeah, I'll be like 5 seconds because like there's a sink right next to my room.
Understandable. Keep hydrated.
I'm back.
Roger that.
Much better.
So it says
I have water in my room.
Fair enough. So your lore says that you are a hobby streamer. Do you mean like
Yeah.
streaming as your hobby, or like do you stream about hobbies?
Usually just like whenever I have like spare time.
Oh, okay. So the hobby is streaming. Okay, I just wanted to make clear about that.
Yeah.
Lexical ambiguity is kind of the bane of my existence.
I see.
I see you're a fan of Amelie, though.
Yes.
She's a really good singer.
She is. She is a really good singer, yeah.
Yeah, I think my favorite song cover that she has so far is probably "One Last Kiss." Either that one or "Kiss of Death." I like both of those.
I'll have to listen to them both again. I can't remember when I last listened to it, but I'll have to rewatch them or re-listen to them.
I was kind of shocked when she came out with just like the most unexpectedly degen song, which was a "Hear Me Out." It's like, really, really, the fucking monster from that one. I can't remember what the name of the game is, but really, the actual monster. Fair enough. I mean, you do you, but at least you understand how the "Hear Me Out" game is played. Because I had to explain to a friend of mine, like, you're playing the "Hear Me Out" game wrong. If you say "Hear Me Out" and then no one side eyes you, you did not play the game correctly. Because the whole point is you got to hear me out and hear my explanation.
and hear the most vile things, like "Hear me out," and then say the most freaking like vile redacted shit you can.
Right? Oh my god! Like I had a couple of examples to show. It's like, look, here's how you play "Hear Me Out." It's like, "Hear Me Out," Ollie from Hololive, and it's like, who? And it's like the Frankenstein, the zombie. It's like, well, then they gave me the side eye. It's like, yes, that's how you do the "Hear Me Out." You gave me the side eye, and now I have to explain it in a way that doesn't make me look like I'm insane. My second example was like Seven from Beastars. Like, this sounds like furry shit. It's like, yeah, that's the point. I knew this would get me a side eye. Now I have to defend my position. Like, hear me.
I haven't watched Beastars, but I have watched BNA.
Fair enough. It was like, but as I had to explain to them, it was like, hear me out is like power scaling. It's a debate topic at this point. Yes, that's the whole point. You're getting into a debate. You have to pick a position that you actually have to defend. If you go conventionally attractive man or conventionally attractive woman, you're doing it wrong because then no one disagrees with you. There's nothing to hear out. So I have strong opinions about that particular game.
Yep. I see.
So how have you been doing?
I've been doing great.
Fair enough. Sorry, I got kind of sidetracked on that particular subject. You have a lovely day. I can't do anything with those ones. Okay. We meet again.
Soviet Union.
Ah, terrible time to be Russian, to be perfectly, or Ukrainian for that matter, or Chubash. Actually, basically, a terrible time to be anything in that region.
Terrible time to be Soviet.
Right? Ah. In what a wild time! Oh my god. Still baffles me that it was like it still baffles me that communism didn't exactly get the cultural what would you call it the cultural side eye that its allies early in World War II got.
What do you mean?
Well, the Soviet Union was originally in World War II an ally to the Nazis, the fascists, and the emperor system in Japan. Like, they were actually a part of the Axis powers. And they're not all that dissimilar ideologically from most of their allies. Like, they all they do actually believe quite a few things in common.
Okay. Yeah. I think. Well, yeah. The Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, like, Stalin was with the Soviet Union for a long time. Like, Hitler's goal was always the Soviet Union. It always was.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, the whole like breathing space or concept was always
Living space.
Yeah, living space. But I'm tired. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I will take the correction. But the whole living space concept was always an expansionist thing. It was always a conquest model. I mean, it makes sense when you visit the foundational doctrines of Nazi, ideology, things like National Socialism by Rudolf Jung. Yeah, the god of National Socialism is the Allfather, who's a god of war and madness. Yeah, fair enough.
Do you know Hearts of Iron 4?
Actually, I've never played Hearts of Iron. Thank you for reminding me because I've actually had that on my list for a while. I actually have to play that.
Do you know it?
I do not.
Well, you have it on your wish list, so you do know.
Well, no, I don't have 4 on my list. I only had 1 on my list.
Hearts of Iron 1?
Is there not a 1?
I mean, the good one is the 4th, Hearts of Iron 4.
Okay, well, I'm gonna write that down then. The good one is Hearts of Iron 4
because it's the most recent. It has a lot of DLCs. But yeah, like I'm pretty sure with the most recent German tree, which is with the Gotterdammerung, I think DLC, you get uh a way to get to be like the good guys, technically, with fascist Germany, and the way to do that is just going into an anti-Soviet route. It's just like, instead of going like full expansionist and like declaring war on pretty much everyone, you sit back and you make an anti-Soviet pact with like a bunch of Eastern countries, which stipulates that if the Soviet Union attacks you, everyone is going to attack the Soviet Union, which it does make the living space uh, ideology work without actually destroying the German Reich.
Interesting.
And it paints the German Reich into the good guys, because you defend a country from getting invaded. Because like, historically, the Soviet Union declared war on Finland, right? But if you do that anti-Soviet pact and get Finland to sign, you're going to get put into a war against the Soviet Union, which you want.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. Again,
Yeah.
I don't really know much about the game. I was just told I should play the game. It's like, this is all fairly new to me. It is an interesting alternative history scenario, though.
Yeah, there's a lot of alternative history. Like, I mean, with pretty much every country, you can get like. I mean, yeah, it's a great strategy game, especially with alternative history. Like, you can get stuff like monarchist Germany. You can get like fascist Canada. You can get like communist Britain.
Interesting. Is
It's
there
like
is there a
it's
fascist Britain?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
Ah,
it's the
so
black shirts.
interesting. So
You
it's
know,
the Mosley wins his. It's the timeline where Mosley wins in the British politics thing.
yeah, yeah. Mosley becomes your leader, actually.
Interesting. Now he unlike Hitler, he's actually a fascist. But yeah, uh, you know, interesting. I'm gonna have to check this out.
Yeah, it's an amazing game.
You said start with 4.
Yeah, because it's the best game. I'm pretty sure it's stuff like I don't know, civilizations. I think I'm gonna use that for an example. It's just like there's no story. It's just like, the more recent the game, the better it's going to be.
I mean, fair.
I don't think
keep
I
going.
don't think there's any reason to go in order. Just play the most recent one. It's going to be the best.
I mean, fair enough. I thought there was a story behind it. I didn't know too much about the game per se. But if it's like
Yeah, no,
Civilization or Age of Empires, then yeah, there's not really a reason to go in order at that point.
no, it's all historical stuff. It's literally the same story, which is real life.
Fair enough.
But yeah, it might sting a bit on the DLC side, but like, if you get the DLCs, it's going to be a great game. And also, apparently, the Navy is bad. Apparently.
Interesting. Is there a reason for that?
I think it's because it just generally sucks to try to have a Navy.
I mean, fair, I guess. Right.
I mean, the things you can do with a navy is like you can do naval invasions and prevent the enemies from being able to do naval invasions. You can prevent trade with that goes from the sea, and you can prevent supplies from traversing to the seas for your enemies. Yeah. But it's like you gotta have the supplies for it. Like the resources to have an actual navy.
I mean, that makes sense because, like, in Age of Empires, for example, you'd obviously have to have wood to make boats, which makes sense because you have to make the boats, right? Then you'd also have to have like the requisite stone if you were going to get anything that uses a cannon, or gold if you were going to make something that's a bit more on the high end. So yeah, it does sound like it's just resource management at that point.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta manage also your fuel because you don't have unlimited fuel.
I mean, yeah, fair enough.
You also gotta manage your gun stockpiles because you have a factory system which you make your guns, and then you make your artillery, and then you make your anti-air, you make your tanks, you make your boats. It's fun.
Hmm.
I've never played it. I've only watched other people play it. I think I'm gonna look, actually. I'm gonna look on Steam. Huh? Why is there games at minus 100%? That's weird. Anyway. Ooh, it's minus 70% right now.
Fair enough. If only I had the money for that. I get paid
It's 20 bucks.
Yeah, I was going to say I get paid next
It's
week, and that's when
20
I have to
bucks
get
right
it.
now. But yeah, it's 20 bucks right now. Ooh. Youch. Why is it so expensive? Like I've just looked at the DLCs. It's like right now it's 50% off, but it's still $14 Canadian for most of them. Trial of Allegiance? I've never heard of that one. Oh, it's South America. But yeah, the most of the well, yeah, all of the DLCs, they pretty much bring like you have focus trees, which like they represent stuff like politics and industry and stuff like that. Yeah. And like the DLCs just give you different focus trees, and each time you get a different focus tree, it's just better. Yeah, but it also gives stuff like 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 modifications to the game itself. Like, I'm gonna take the example of By Blood Alone. You get like focus trees for like Italy and Swiss, and the Swiss, and Ethiopia, but you also get like you you can design how your planes work. Like you can change the engines and change the guns and stuff. But then there's also like you can get embargoed. Like if you're trading with someone and they embargo you, that means they won't trade with you anymore. It's amazing.
Yeah, man, I'll check it out. It's gonna have to be a while, but yeah.
It's definitely expensive. It's a game more on the expensive side because it's like all of the expansion is on paid DLCs.
Fair enough.
But like right now, if you want to like buy the game and like 1 or 2 DLCs, that'd be now because it's all cheap. Also, you should pay attention to not buy like the useless stuff like models, like cosmetic packs. Those are useless. It's like the horse armor in Oblivion. I hope you know what I mean.
I've never played Oblivion.
It's pretty much a part of gaming I forgot the word. But like yeah, common knowledge, I guess. It's just like it's an icon of like paying for absolutely everything. Like it's literally just a cosmetic on a horse, but you have to pay for it.
I mean, fair enough. That's is that not what DLCs are like, by definition?
I guess. Elephants. Yeah. But like, do you want me to blab more about Hearts of Iron 4, or have you got enough?
I mean, I'm willing to listen to anything that if you want to talk about it. I like listening to people blab about their hyperfixations.
I was just going to explain all about the DLCs and like it's just DLCs bring different stuff. You got like La Resistance, which is like you got different focus trees. Like you got France, Spain, Portugal. Then you got a rework on occupations. Like when you conquer a country, now they're either going to resist you or going to going going to not resist. They're comply. There's also code. You can decrypt your enemy's codes. There's also recon units.
yeah, it's just more of the older DLCs. They bring they bring their focus new focus trees, but they also bring new stuff. Just like no step back, you got the Soviet Union, Poland, and the Baltics as with focus trees, and it's just like that with everything else. When you get the game, I've been told that playing the Germans actually first is a good choice, because it's the Germany pretty much takes your hand and it takes your hand and it just leads you throughout the game.
Ah, I got slimed.
It seemed it really looked like you were like about to fall asleep or something.
No, I was just listening.
Yeah.
Return fire.
Ah. Yeah, no, that game is really not dead. It's not dead. There's like there is the new Japanese there is a new a new DLC that released like in November 20th, like a month ago, that added a new Japanese focus tree, a new Chinese, well, a new focus trees for China, communist and nationalist China, a new focus for the Philippines, and they changed military doctrines and factions. I'm hearing your phone.
I did not mean to. Hello there.
Hello there. If you could spend a day with any real fictional scientist or inventor, who would you be and what you want to learn from them?
Okay, hold on.
Oh.
I had to fill out a survey. Yes, this model is safe for work, and yes, it's virtual content. Okay.
Okay, bro.
So you're gonna have to repeat that question because I have not a bloody clue what you just said. I'd completely just like.
No, I was reading what the bottom one was saying. Like it's like a little feature, like a question of the day or whatever.
Ah, yes.
If you could spend a day with any real or fictional scientist or inventor, who would it be? What would you want to learn from them?
Oh fuck, that's a difficult question. Uh,
I ain't gonna
any of
lie.
them,
I ain't
because
gonna
there's a
lie.
lot of them that come
Me
to the mind.
personally,
Because there's a lot that come to mind off the top of my head. There's a lot of fictional
I mean,
inventors.
some people are just freaking geniuses in this fucking world. And for me, I really think fucking. Oh shit.
I can already rule out a couple people. I'm definitely not going to do Tony Stark.
I would say Tony Stark, but I feel like I would get myself killed if I knew too much.
I mean, in all fairness, the reason I don't pick Tony Stark is Tony Stark got himself in an abusive relationship with his
Yeah,
fucking
that.
AI lover in Armored Wars, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? What?
Yeah.
What in the absolute fuck is this? Tony, stop drinking the fucking stop hitting the bottle.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Honestly, I would say Isaac Newton, or I would say Charles Darwin. Or Darwin, though. To be fair,
I mean,
because
if
I
we're
would say that. Though. That's me. This is me. This is me personally. That's me personally, though.
fair enough. I mean, I'm gonna try to avoid the real inventors because that's just gonna make this real scientists and the real
Yeah.
inventors because that's just gonna make this fucking way harder than it needs to be.
Yeah.
Uh,
That really happens.
I guess like if we're talking like scientists, George Lemaitre would be interesting. He's the guy who actually came up with the Big Bang Theory.
Of
Catholic
course, yeah.
priest, yeah. Let's see. Gregor Mendel would probably be another one.
Oh yeah.
The guy who caused a problem for Darwinian evolution until the modern evolutionary synthesis came into practice. Like there's that one.
Mhm.
Let's see. Maybe the guy who invented tetraethyl lead so I could punch him in the face.
Yeah, that's really nice. Very nice.
Let's see. If we're, I'm still trying to figure out like a fictional inventor that I would actually want to meet. Definitely not Ritsuko Akagi. That bitch has problems. Uh, let's see. This is a hard one.
I would say. I would actually. I would say like Reed or Richards as well, because I really think that that guy knows really too much than what I already know.
Yeah, Reed Richards.
Yeah, from Fantastic Four.
Yeah. He's also the cause of a lot of his own problems. That's a running theme in Marvel, it seems.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like if I would learn from him, I would just like be like confusing the fuck out of my family and my friends.
Right? Oh my god. Also, I would probably avoid Marvel because I don't know what the fuck they did in the recent like in the more modern times. They ruined a lot of their
Yeah.
characters, so it's like
I mean,
I'm afraid to ask what they did to Forge.
Yeah, but the thing is, it was just like be like, I would rather just like keep it safe to like say like, oh, I would meet this person, but what would I want to learn from them? But I would say like learning from them would cause a lot of shit. But
Oh
it's
yeah,
kind of
fair
like
enough.
it's as I was like, I mean, knowing a little too much is. I'm learning a thing or two is good, but I would get in trouble or get killed if I know too much. If I knew too much,
They learned how to
that's
make
what I think.
water into fuel. We have to kill them.
I mean, yeah, that's about behavior and that also too. So that's pretty much. I mean, that's pretty much like what I would even try to do. But thing is, overall, I would just meet like anybody who's like really smart enough to like solve usually most of the problems today. But overall, I just feel like I would just like meet them like a regular human being. I'm just saying that for sure.
Fair enough. I mean, anyone who claims that they have the ability to solve like the problems we're experiencing today is probably someone I would avoid trying to meet. Because just because it works in fiction doesn't mean it's going to work in reality.
Yeah, it's not gonna work in reality, which is
Yeah.
unpredictable. I mean, scientists nowadays, like, I would just basically get in trouble for that as well. I'll get in trouble
Well, I mean,
if I know something that I should like. Oh no, the loop
uh
search. Oh no, oh freak.
oh.
But it was nice talking to you, dog.
Likewise. You have a lovely day.
Lovely day, man.
In Radomir. I think I've talked to this person. Oh wait, yes.
Apologies.
Okay, I recognize the name for a moment.
Hey,
Like,
hey, we
we
meet
meet
again.
again.
I'm pretty distinct. It's hard to miss this mug.
Right? It's like, hold on. Hold on. This sounds familiar. And I took one look at the photo. I was like, oh wait, I know who this is.
Gosh, I know this guy.
Right?
But yeah, it's been great. I made it to the party late, but I've been having a great time.
I mean, I'm in the same boat. I actually had to work today, so I
Dude, I
came
had to drive
by.
for 3 hours.
Right. I came back from work and I was like, damn, I missed the event. Then I
Mhm.
watched apparently the new release of the first Digimon movies, and then at the end of that, I was like, oh shit, the Voop event is still going on. I can actually catch something.
Yeah, apparently there's something happening tomorrow as well. If
Mhm.
I'm feeling brave, I might hop in and go for another. But I've been having so much fun today.
Yeah.
We're talking charcuterie boards. We're talking, um, Chinese tour buses and being on Chinese tours where they sell you stuff. A life hack: if you ever find yourself on a shopping tour and there's a quota and they lock you in a room, drink as much of the tea as you can and piss yourself. They will let you out.
Interesting.
A little bit of life experience over here. We didn't get to the piss zone, but we were pretty damn close.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. It is one of those nights where it's just like, yep, we're vibing.
I mean, vibing's fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with just vibing.
Hmm. That is very much true. I've been slowly putting Alibaba images up, and dude, I just got my first fan art. It was like, holy shit. A Merry Christmas present from Minty, who was drunk when they made this, which is fucking awesome. They've been sketching in my chat and just posting random links. Well, not random links. They've been posting just links to their art. And luckily, I'm just a small schmuck, so I can do that because I know it's just like I understand why people police the links, but I know Minty. Minty's good shit.
I mean, fair enough. The exception to the rule because it proves the rule, right?
Mhm. Exactly. So we were talking. It's like eventually we're gonna have a Discord server where we can sauce links. But for now, hey, this works. Fuck it, we ball.
I mean, I already have a Discord server, but it has nothing to do with streaming. I'm
Ah,
probably gonna
ah,
purge all of the content and remake it at some point to make it for like a particular, for
Maybe,
this.
maybe
But
when the group chat gets leaked, yeah.
well, it's more along the lines of like I already have a Discord, and it's just
Mm.
something that I had for like some personal friends of mine. And
Oh, of course, yeah.
instead of making a new one, I could just again purge the main channel with the conversations on it, and then remake it into something usable for this. It wouldn't be that
Yeah,
hard.
yeah. A couple of servers I know that are a little more wild. They do like a 1-year purge.
Fair enough. I mean,
Yeah.
mostly the purge is to keep would be to keep my privacy. To be perfectly honest,
Mhm.
I'm a big privacy person. Even in
Hey,
my even outside of VTubing, I have almost no pictures of myself that were actually taken by me
hell yeah.
anywhere online, and that's very specifically because I don't exactly want to put my face out there very much. Um,
Honestly, fair, yeah.
and actually, like a lot of family members, like, why don't you come over very often? I was like, well, one, because you like to take pictures of people,
You literally
and
post everything to Facebook. You
right,
fucking boomer.
and right, it's like, first of all, you people are the ones who told me don't put everything on the internet, then you put everything on
Yeah.
the internet. And second of
Mhm.
all, it's like you're like, oh yeah, you want to do the 10-year challenge? And I'm like, you do realize that this is I have nothing against training AI on like publicly available material, but you do realize that like the AI you're complaining about is the thing you're feeding information. The reason the 10-year challenge exists is because Facebook used your gullibility
Yep.
to put your face in a 10-year span to train the AI in how to guess people's ages.
Yep.
It's so frustrating. I was like,
Bro fell for the bait.
it used to that line bait used to be believable, and I'm like, I mean, a lot of it still is apparently,
Uh,
right?
apparently. Well, I mean, I think targeted bait is what's hip now. They're not trying to go for everyone. They're casting a very narrow net, and ultimately, it's a lot more effective.
Yeah, I
You know,
mean,
just they're
you're not.
learning from the CIA honeypots. God damn it!
There's there's a subject that I talked about recently. Oh my god.
Listen, I see Cliche on there. I think, yeah.
Yep.
I know that ketchup fox anywhere.
I'm gonna be I'm gonna be perfectly honest. The only way I'm probably gonna be successful in this sphere is if I take up the same role as like Kirsha and fucking Leaflet. And I'm like, I
Uma
really,
musume.
I really don't want to do politics streaming, but I probably am going to have to at some point because I've done a couple of videos and it's like, yeah, I usually talk about things no one else is talking about in that sphere. So it's like,
Mhm.
God damn it, I really don't want to do this, but I'm probably going to have to.
Honestly, I don't mind political like videos as long as they don't come off preachy. The
Yeah.
moment they come off preachy, holy fuck, I'm out.
Oh, it's like the ones I did was, for example, I did a react. I don't like doing reacts, but I'm probably gonna have to do more of them. I did a react to Shoe on Head's
Mm.
response to the Charlie Kirk assassination,
Oh
and
yeah.
I added commentary which I knew no one else was going to comment on, which is like the ideological foundation to the people who are like actually celebrating his death. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
let's be perfectly honest. These people
Hmm.
aren't doing this in a vacuum. What is what do they believe? Why is it that they're celebrating this? What is the good that they see from this? And my
Yeah, I mean,
thesis
take that perspective for sure. Mm.
is that ultimately the politics is just like an easy front. This isn't really a political conflict. This is
Mm.
actually this is actually a religious conflict. So uh, I mean, I could explain the rat if you want me to, but it's not like a yes, this is a battle between Christianity and Satanism or anything like that. It's more along the lines of like,
Mm.
look, there are everyone when they're like in their worldview has a certain set of presuppositions that they operate by.
Mhm.
You either put consciousness, so your experience is primary, or you put reality, so something independent of your consciousness, as primary. If your
Mm.
consciousness is primary, then your perception is what rules. Whereas if you put
Ah.
reality as primary, then you understand that your perception can be false, and then you end up actually uh, taking a step back and being like, wait, do I actually understand what's going on for a lot of this
Listen,
stuff?
dude, you need to try this mushroom tea. I'm telling you, it's gonna open your third eye.
Right? Well, I mean, to be fair, like, so in this realism versus idealism paradigm, you
Mm.
do have many different views. So, for example, if you trace the ideological lineage of singularitarianism, so we're talking like transhumanism, right?
That's right. Yeah.
Um, you'll find that singularitarianism is actually traceable to Teilhard de Chardin, who was a Catholic priest who was excommunicated from the Roman Catholic Church because he basically taught Hermeticism. He
Damn
believed
it.
that, huh?
The band broke up, man.
Right, the band broke up. Yeah. So Teilhard de Chardin taught that reality itself, like intelligent life, was growing in complexity over time through an evolutionary process, and
Mhm.
that it would grow into greater and greater and greater complexity at a greater and greater and greater speed until it eventually basically hits a super task and begins accelerating at an exponential rate,
I
approaching
want to get
infinity.
off Mr. Bones' wild ride.
Right? And he called that the omega point, but that's not that dissimilar from the hermetic concept of, again, the alpha point. So the creator god, in order to understand himself, breaks himself apart to create the other, and he does this so he can get to a more full understanding of himself. And history under that worldview is man understanding himself through the other until
Mm.
eventually he remembers that he is God, and then God can come back from these fragmentary sparks at the end of history and then reestablish himself. And
Hell yeah. I love recombinants.
like this whole concept of like the end of history as being man rediscovering that he is God is a very common thing in the Hegelian tradition, because Hegel himself was a hermeticist, even if he didn't
Mm.
use that specific language. If you actually look at what he says, it's very obvious he's a Hegelian. And he had many
Hell
students
yeah.
that had a really big impact in modern ideology. Karl Marx was a left Hegelian. All he did is he said, yes, the idea. He flipped the idealism to materialism, but he kept all the
Mm.
driving mechanics of history that Hegel had, including
Brother.
the whole
Hell yeah.
class conflict thing. And it's that class conflict that's really important, because at least with Marxism, it also applies to like Nazism and a number of other modern ideologies like radical feminism and CRT and all that stuff. But
Mm.
those ideologies operate under something called polylogism. They don't say it, but that's effectively what it is. Polylogism is the idea that different classes actually
cannot think in the same way. Like they are ontologically unable to reason in the same way as each
Get a
other.
load of this Scrooge McDuck over here.
Well, like in the Marxist perspective, it's like if the bourgeoisie and the proletariat literally cannot think through the same structure, there's no point in dialogue. The
Yeah,
only
then
option is violence and revolution.
yeah.
Yeah, and but this
What
also
a
suggests. Keep going.
what an interesting people. Yeah. What an interesting group of people.
Well, I mean, this actually has like parallels to like Gnostic thought, because in the Gnostic thought, human beings, there wasn't really one species of human. There were actually two or three, depending on the Gnostic variety. In the more sophisticated versions of Gnosticism, there's a three-tier human species. So there's the Hylics, literally materialists. These people had no spirituality, no connection to the higher truth, right?
Fucking dwarves.
Then you had the middle group were the psychics. The psychics were the people who had some spiritual, knowledge, but were also tied to the material. And then you had the pneumatics. These were the enlightened people. These were the people who were totally detached from the Hylic paradigm. So they were pure spirit embodied. And the whole goal of Gnosticism is to leave the false reality. The original Gnostics believed it was matter itself that was the false reality. Modern Gnosticism doesn't necessarily have the same paradigm, but they still have the whole idea of a hyper reality, so a carceral construct that we perceive with our sensible, with our senses as reality. But that carceral construct is, false.
I
Uh,
see.
Now, like the Marxists call this carceral construct capitalism. The radical feminists call it patriarchy. The Andrew Tates of the world call it gynocentrism, but it's all the same thing. The reality you perceive with your senses is ultimately fake, and it's meant to your detriment. And there's a more
I
real
see.
reality that we can force our way through. So,
You got to break through the controls, the reins that keep you down.
and this isn't just like necessarily me making inferences based on like similarities. Obviously, these similarities exist, but like Marx uses a lot of very Gnostic sounding language in his work. For example, throughout the works of Marx, he's very clear that unless man becomes the creator of his own species being and creator being words he himself uses, man is not free. And this is an interesting use of terms because a species is what you are and being is that you are. And the only thing that you could make an inference for this is that he's talking about the collective of mankind, like the
Yeah.
socialist man. So man as a collective must be creator of his own species being. It's a project to transform mankind in his very essence, which you can't
Man.
do without destroying man, because you can't change a thing in what makes it what it is without ultimately destroying the thing you're trying to change. So
Yeah. Oh,
it's a-
Minty, you got more art? Oh, hell yeah. Oops. Ah, no worries, dude. Man, every time I talk to you, I learn something new. I appreciate the new perspectives you bring along.
I mean, thank you. Sometimes I feel like I might be rambling like a schizophrenic, but long story short, to cut back to the whole thing with like the violence nowadays, the reason why the violence picks up is again, a lot of these people operate on polylogistic reasoning. They don't really think it is possible to talk with their enemies, so they don't even bother to do that. They just
That's the saddest thing these days. Is it's so hard to strike a conversation and have dialogue with people who, like, fundamentally have different beliefs to you.
And it's a very specific set of beliefs because it's like for example, most people in like traditional worldviews, whether you're talking like a Randian objectivist or you're talking like a Catholic or you're talking a Buddhist, they understand it's like, look, just because we disagree doesn't mean we can't think in the same way. It just means we're operating under different assumptions and premises.
We may be brothers from another mother. Let me see.
Yeah, you can actually have a dialogue with someone like this. But
Yeah.
again, if you begin with the Gnostic assumption that the unenlightened cannot either just haven't been exposed to the truth, the gnosis, the critical consciousness, whatever the hell you want to call it, or they're ontologically unable to perceive the truth, then there's no reason to talk to them. But it also, again, there's a slightly deeper part of this. With what I brought up Karl Marx's language for a reason a moment ago. In particular, on the Jewish question, which, to be fair, sounds like something more like Hitler would have written, right? But in the book on the Jewish question, he actually draws a direct parallel that is very suspiciously Gnostic. And now this is
Yeah.
rhetorical. He's not making an ontological claim, but the rhetorical device is still important. Marx calls Judaism, and by extension Christianity, because the same God. He
Mhm.
calls Judaism the religion of huckstering, and he says that the God of the Jews is money. But this is
Yep.
important because remember, capitalism. If capitalism is the religion of the Jews, which is a claim he makes,
Mhm.
then and capitalism is the thing that estranges man from himself through the invention of property, then in a very real sense, capitalism is that false reality, that hyper reality, which
Mhm.
is the Jewish religion in this case. And the God of the Jew, money, is the thing that creates that false reality. It's a direct
Right.
comparison to the demiurge. Demiurge being a false god, a demon that creates the false reality that we're trapped in. And it
Was
is
not a
kind of
big
interesting.
fan.
Oh, yeah,
So
no.
true.
But also, it's like, think about it this way: if the people you're talking to are worshiping a god that imprisons you, these people are in essence demon worshippers. So there's this whole
Yeah.
setup. Yeah, so there's this whole setup in Marx's own writing. Granted, it's polemical. It's not meant to
Mm.
be taken as like a metaphysical claim, but there's
But the
still
basis of it,
metaphysical
yeah,
implications. Yeah,
it draws from that. I can see
yeah.
that.
So
But
it's like,
brother, I don't want to tie you up for too long, but
oh, it's fine.
I always appreciate these conversations. Oh
Sorry.
my goodness.
Again, like if you need me to stop for any reason, you could just tell me. I know I ramble sometimes, and
But the ramblings are so good, dude. Listen, if you got to record these.
I mean, I do. I do have some of the. I do also have some commentaries I've done on like reactions. If you want me to shoot you some, I can shoot you them.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. But man, I appreciate it. It's always a pleasure seeing you.
Likewise.
All right, take care, dude.
You too. You have a lovely day.
You too.
Hello there.
1, 2, 3. Oh, I didn't see that. I'm just doing my daily reps of 10 sit-ups. Huh, you know me.
Fair enough. I threw out my back
All right.
doing that.
Damn, really?
I
I'm
was
about
like,
to. My
I
back
tried.
hurt.
I tried one, and then my body was like, "Wait a minute, you're 30." I was like, "Ah, my back."
Fuck my back. What's up, though, gamer? How you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Ooh.
Just having conversations with interesting people on Vupechat.
What I classify as interesting.
Oh, so far, well, yes, quite.
But that sounds kind of rude. What do you mean, quite?
As in, this is a very dynamic personality I just met.
Oh yeah, it is. I was gonna say, oh yeah, is your avatar, is your VTuber inspired by Teen Titans?
No, well, partly yes. That's where I got the multiple eyes, but the style itself was panty and
Yeah, that's
stocking.
what I. I've heard about that. I never watched it though.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I was gonna say the eyes look like the demon dad. That's what it reminded me
Trigon,
of.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yep.
fair
You
enough.
guess
I
where mine
actually
came
didn't
from?
make that. Huh? Oh yeah, sure, go.
You guess where mine came from?
Oh, where yours came from?
Gotta guess.
Interesting. Where did this come from? I am going to guess Happy Tree Friends.
I just googled a New York rat with homeless man clothes.
I mean, fair enough. I mean, what works, works, right?
Wait, Happy Tree Friends was actually a good guess. Wait a minute, I didn't think about that one.
Honestly,
That
kind of
become like
based. Not gonna lie.
brutally murdering too. Oh, I mean, yeah, I could low key be in Happy Tree Friends. My eyes are fucked up. Damn, I see it now. I'm gonna start telling people that. They're like, where'd you get it from? I'd be like, Happy Tree Friends. They'd be like, really? I'd be like, no. Someone just said that to me. I went with it.
I mean, I do
Oh.
I do appreciate helping people shitpost.
Like, see, exactly. And I can like say, I can make. There's so many opportunities now. Now I can like low key become like a brutal murderer and say that I'm from Happy Tree Friends. Oh my god, the opportunities are endless. Holy moly. Oh. What else I gotta say? I forgot what I was gonna say. 9 seconds. All right, I'll let you go, gamer. It
All
was
right.
nice meeting you, though.
You have a lovely day.
Later.
It's dropping like flies. Dr. Gons! Be defined, just Argentine doctor guy. Hello there.
Hello.
Argentine, eh?
How's it going?
Good. How about you?
Yes, I'm doing great. Chilling at the moment. I like your model.
Oh, thank you. I rigged it in like I made it in like a day in Illustrator.
It's nice. It kind of reminds me of how's it called?
Of what?
I feel like it reminds me of something. I cannot really tell what it is, but
Well, to be fair, I did base the style on something.
oh, what is it?
Penny and stocking.
Ah, that was it. Yeah, I can see it now. Yeah, I really like that.
Thank you.
It's also really unique.
Yeah, I wanted
So
to do something that would stand out, but was also not too over the top.
nice, nice. You did great. I really
Yeah,
like that.
this is a stand-in prototype for the time being until I figure out like how to use the live 2D stuff, which is fun enough. The words on my dress are actually in a script that I invented, but if you know how to read it, it actually says Moltak, which is Cantonese for prototype.
Oh, that's interesting. I actually cannot read that, but it's nice to that that detail is there. 'Cause it's like there's like a way to figure that out. I
Yeah,
like that.
I think I have the whole script explanation on DeviantArt. At some point, I'm gonna actually have to like make a video explaining how to read this stuff. But tell me a bit about yourself. It seems you're a fan of Chibidoki Girl DM. I don't know who Atlas Anarchy is.
Oh, that's the you probably see them. It's the VTuber that's a sheet of paper.
I've actually never seen this person. I have to look this up. That actually sounds interesting.
Yeah, I actually don't really watch those that often. I watch their clips and stuff.
I mean, to be
But I
fair,
can't think. Yeah.
to be fair, a lot of us kind of have to be clip watchers. Like, if our favorite VTubers stream at an unopportune time for us, we kind of have to watch the clips.
Yeah, that tends to happen. But normally I tend to watch smaller VTubers. But yeah, I like watching their clips. Let me see. Who do you like to watch? I don't know anyone. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I mean, no one's gonna be able to keep up with everything. So it's like I've met plenty of people where it's like, yeah, I've never heard of this VTuber either.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Oh, this is a really nice character design, actually. I'm looking up Atlas
Right?
Anarchy right now.
They're really cool.
Oh, this is a really cool design.
I like when VTubers have that unique uh, take on themselves. You know,
Hmm.
like I seen another one that's uh, how was it called? I mean, there's so much variety. You can make anything into a VTuber, and that's kind of the best part of it.
I mean, that is the best part of it. You're right.
What I was going to say. Well, as for me, I just really like horror stuff. Well, as I'm pretty sure you can tell.
Yeah, I did
Um,
notice that.
so I'm a 3D artist and also a pixel art artist,
Oh,
and
nice.
on top of that, a game developer. And well, that's pretty much that. I really like the anything related to horror, survival horror, like Resident Evil, Fatal Frame, Silent Hill. Those classic ones. So I kind of wanted to base off of them. It's- Oh, my timer's going. There we go, fixed. I see you're live. I hope your stream is it's going great.
It's going good. There's no one in the stream. There's no one in the chat, but I'd mostly record and stream just for fun.
Ah, that's okay. I'm going to fix that real quick.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. And with fix that, I mean open up your chat and be there hanging out for a while.
Fair enough.
Dropping a follow if this is letting me. I'm sorry, my computer is a little bit slow.
It's fine. I mean, I had an issue with my stream crashing like 3 times this Vupechat, so I'm no stranger to computer problems.
Yeah, that's okay. Well, it was really nice to talk with you.
Likewise.
I really like you've been super nice, and you're super original. So
Oh, thank you.
hope to see you again soon. Please take care.
Likewise.
Have fun.
Same to you. Godspeed.
I'll see you around.
Likewise. No, damn it. Adventure Aim. Dragon Slayer, vampire hunter with a keen eye for treasure, former corporate talent of Amber. Hello there.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm doing quite well. How about you?
Glad to hear it. I'm doing quite well too. But yes, nice to meet you. I'm Alm.
Let's see. Interesting. I actually don't recognize any of these 3 VTubers.
Oh.
Would you like to tell me about them?
Which okay, oh, you're looking at my thing. I can't look at my thing right now, but I can tell you about one of them right off the top of my head. My
Sure.
buddy Dead Muse. She's the one who actually got me into Vupechat because she used to do it and showed off on stream and then said, "Hey, come on, you should try it. You should try it." Just I was like, "All right, twist my arm." But yeah, she's a vampirist, and I often joke about how I'm hunting her, and she jokes about how she's trying to bite me. Saying, "If okay, now one of us is going to win one day. One of us will, and whoever's account disappears first, you'll know who won."
Fair enough.
Oh man, but yeah, I have a horrible memory. So whenever it comes to things I've written down, so I don't remember who all I put on there. I believe it was so the 3 are Dead Muse, Soleil K, and who was the third one?
You want a hint?
Yes, please.
CH.
CH. My brain, I should be remembering this. Oh god. I typed into the profile once and then never looked at it again.
I'll give you another hint. Assuming that you
Oh.
watch. Uh-oh. Did you get it?
Was it Guinevere?
No.
No.
I
I know so many people.
That's fine. Let's see. I'll give you a hint. Producer of Murder Drones,
Cherry.
and there you go.
Yeah, Cherry. Oh my god. Yeah, as I said, I know so many people. I've been doing VTubing since 2019, so it's thing of I have a hard time remembering who all I put on what lists.
I mean, that's entirely fair. It's hard to keep track of everyone because it's just not humanly possible.
Yeah, it really is. Ooh, also, let me take a look here at yours. Oh. Okay. My brain, I was going to ask who. I was going to say who's one of these people. I go, wait a minute, I know who they are. I don't need to ask. But I do see here that you enjoy fighter, chess, indie, and fantasy. Mm.
Yes. I have a fairly robust set of interests. So there's a lot of things I couldn't put on there. So like, I'll just tell you what I've been doing for like streaming stuff. Um,
All right.
so some of it is so some of it is just shit posts. Like a lot of the videos that aren't streaming are just me fucking around with some kind of thing and then putting it online.
Mm.
But I also play obviously games, which I
Yeah.
do enjoy. But it's basically a let's play. Uh, and sometimes I do like commentary on events, but I usually try to
Ah,
dig deep into into what is actually causing the event per se. So, which is
gotcha.
kind of like what Kirsha does, except I go into a lot more metaphysical and ontological depth, whereas
Mm.
Kirsha largely does politics. So,
Fair.
yeah. We're not too dissimilar on that particular thing. I just tend to dig deeper into the more of like a how do people actually think and why did this actually happen kind of deal.
I get you. Hmm. Oh, yeah. It's just that. Oh, my brain. I maybe I should have taken a breather. I streamed for 7 hours before this. Maybe I should have taken a breather.
My God, man, take care of yourself.
I do. I did at least get some food after stream, so there's that.
Fair enough. I actually, funny enough, didn't even realize that this was still going on. I got off
Oh.
of work, assumed the Vupechat thing was over. I watched I watched the it's not a remake, the redub of the Digimon movies, so 1, 2, and 3.
Ooh,
Uh, my
hell
brother
yeah.
my brother was showing me that, and I was like, some of the changes they made to the American edition are just baffling. But
Yeah.
and then like after that, I got on my computer. I was like, oh shit, the Voop chat thing is still going on. I can actually get on.
I feel that. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even know there was a Voop chat thing tonight. I just hopped on because I could.
I mean, fair enough.
Mhm.
It just happens that way sometimes.
It really do. It really do. So what is going on tonight then with Voop chat, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh hell if I know. There was apparently some event that was supposed to like just uh, usually they have an event on Saturdays at like noon, but apparently it lasts.
Mhm.
It was supposed to last till like 9 o'clock today CST, and
Ah,
I'm like, well,
gotcha.
it is currently 23:09, so it's definitely past
Yep.
9 CST.
Yeah,
And I'm not
definitely.
and I'm not complaining about that. Like I enjoy talking to people on Boop Chat.
Likewise. Ah. Makes me wonder what the event was then.
I think they normally just have events on because they usually have events on Saturday at noon.
Sure.
Well, no, wait, it's Sunday at noon. Never mind, I'm misremembering. My bad.
Yeah, I know that they have Mentor Mondays, but other than that, I lose track of all the events because I'm usually so busy just streaming. Because I normally start at around either 3 or 4 p.m. CST, and I just go for as long as I feel like.
Ah, nice. Ah, we're in the same time zone. It seems.
Mm-hmm. Central Time Zone makes it easy for everyone. Oh, your EST. All right, that's just 1 hour ahead. PST, 2 hours behind. MST, you actually exist.
Right? Oh my god.
Mhm.
I love how like the phone, especially, it's like, oh yeah, you want to sync your phone to a particular clock, like Reykjavik. Why is this even an option for me? I got my phone in the United States.
Oh, oh man, yeah. It's just God, technology. We gotta love it and hate it at the same time, right?
Right. Oh my god. Actually, funny enough. When I was working at one of my previous jobs, uh, funny enough, I watch. I use a VPN and I watch a lot of stuff from all over the place, and I
Mhm.
have no idea why. But when I was watching YouTube, for some reason, I didn't have YouTube Red at the time. The YouTube Red at the time, and
Yeah.
the AI decided, oh yeah, this guy very clearly understands Icelandic, so let's send him an Icelandic thing. I'm driving, and I'm hearing this language.
Mhm.
I'm hearing this language. It's like, what the fuck is this? Is this Icelandic? And I pick it up, and and I see the funny letters. It's like,
Mhm.
oh, it is. I don't know if I should be concerned that I got that so quickly.
Oh, that yeah. I've gotten some crazy things from the YouTube ads as well because I don't pay for YouTube Red because think of all right if I can just watch and deal with the ads I don't really care, but
Yeah.
that's also mostly because I've been doing YouTube since 2009 in terms of content creation. So
Fair enough. It's like I've had a channel for a while. I just haven't uploaded
Mhm.
anything. I
Yeah.
actually, funny enough, I actually have a video essay. I've never written a
Oh.
video essay before. I have a video essay on unlisted right now, and I'm thinking, fuck
Mm.
it. Instead of waiting for feedback on it, I think I'm just gonna publish it in all of its messy glory at this point.
Hell yeah. Sometimes you just got to go for it. Mhm.
Right? I'm pretty sure I'm gonna come off as like a schizophrenic madman. That's like half the time I talk about anything. Like what?
Yeah,
Hey,
I
Cosmic.
feel that.
It's like Cosmic. What the fuck are you talking about? It's like,
I feel that. I feel that. I do QA testing, so I know what it's like to go off and rant about things and sound like a bad man.
yeah. The one thing I do definitely have an issue with on some of this stuff is like I don't really understand where some of the boundaries are. Like for
Ah.
example, the video essay is about like a philosophical analysis of an anime, and I'm like, okay,
Mhm.
so do I need music in here? Probably, but I don't want to fuck around with the YouTube copyright system, right? So I'm just
Yeah.
gonna leave the music
Yeah.
out. So then there's like, and it's like even if I did need to use music and I was able to use the music, I don't really understand where to put the music anyway. So it's like,
Mm.
okay, I've never really done video editing before, so I think I'm just gonna have it be me talking to the wind.
You know, fair enough. And if it works, it works.
I mean, if it works, I will one be quite genuinely surprised, and two be quite genuinely worried because it's like, okay, this gives me license to make more of these, and this is definitely going to be interesting as a learning experience.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I know I know this first, even if this first video analysis, anime analysis works,
Mhm.
I have a very strong suspicion it's going to alienate me from a large part of the video essay community.
Well, to be fair, if you're not alienating yourself from the video essay community, then you're doing it wrong.
Right?
Everyone's got to have everyone's got to be alienating themselves to each other because that's how you know you got a different opinion than someone else. So it's not the same thing. Repeat it over and over.
I mean, yeah, that's entirely fair. I don't really have a problem with alienating people because my thing is like, not everything's for. If something is made for everyone, it's made for no one. It's really that
Exactly.
simple. But
Exactly. I
the
agree.
the real issue is then finding that audience in the first place. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
that's the real nightmare.
Yeah. Well, to quote an ancient movie, if you build it, they will come.
It just takes time.
Exactly.
In the meantime, have fun, eh? Right?
Exactly. Just have fun with it, and eventually people will find you.
Oh my god. Hope. Yeah, fair enough. I'm not too
Oh.
concerned with numbers. I'm more concerned with like actually having quality. Because like
Ah.
if I have quality but like low numbers, then it's like, well, at least I'm doing as well as I can. But
Exactly.
if I have numbers but no quality, it's like, well, what I've won, but at what cost?
True. True. Yeah. You get being happy with the product yourself is the first and foremost thing you got to have done.
Yeah. One of the things I definitely had to learn when I was trying to learn how to, I'm still learning how to write. When I was working on my web novel, was done is better than perfect. Like, like
Exactly.
stop aiming for perfection and actually just put it out there. It's like, okay, fair enough. Uh,
Yep.
that is such a difficult, that's such a difficult lesson to learn because your biggest critic will always be yourself. Because
Yep.
no matter what anyone else says, it's like, yeah, I am very well aware that this is a problem in like whatever I'm making, whether it be drawing, video content creation or writing. It's like, but do you have any constructive criticism? Yay or nay? I mean, if you say yay, then yes, I'll listen to you. But if your answer is nay, then like, as Mosier said, the classic Chinese philosopher, criticism without suggestion is meaningless.
Agreed. Agreed. Oh man. Yeah, it's just gotta make sure that everything is as good as you can get. And as my grandpa used to say, it's not perfect, but it's good enough for us.
Right? Like, there's another line I think is kind of important. It's like perfection is the enemy of the good.
Exactly. Exactly. There's just Yeah, there's so many things that could be perfect, but trying to get perfect means that it'll never get done.
Yeah, I would challenge anyone who says anything that has ever been made is perfect. There's always something you can at least nitpick.
Exactly. I mean, I went on an entire, I want to say, 10, 15-minute rant about Monster Hunter Wilds earlier today.
Fair enough.
Oh, ooh boy, I love that game, but I love Monster Hunter, but Wilds is, ooh, that's a mess.
Yeah, I mean, but to be fair, I do like I appreciate a hot mess that's earnest than like a technically proficient, masterpiece that is, hollow.
Oh, well, that's what it is. It's a technically magnificent masterpiece that is hollow. It's very empty.
Oh, fair enough.
So that's why I have issues with it.
Understandable.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I'm going to go get something to eat. I will catch you later. You have a good one, okay?
Understood. You have a lovely day.
Peace.
Aurora. Wait. Hello there.
Oh, hello.
I do not believe we've met yet.
No, we haven't.
Okay. So I'm gonna have to ask,
Oh my
how do I say your name?
So it's Aurora, like the Aurora Borealis, and then Neo, and then Aster.
So Aurora Neo Aster.
Yes, but you can just call me Aurora.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
It is definitely saving on syllables, right?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh, I really like your character there.
Oh, thank you.
It's really cool.
I made this in Illustrator in like a day.
Oh, nice. It really gives off like panty and stocking vibes.
You are correct there, because that's exactly where I got the idea from.
Nice. I thought so. Cool. How you been?
I'm doing good. I actually didn't realize that Vupechat was having a thing by the time I got off of work. I was like, I got off of work and I was like, oh well, I assumed the Vupechat thing was done. So I watched the new redub of the Digimon movie, that came out earlier this year with my brother. And then by the time it was over, I was like, wait, Vupechat is still going on? Hold on, I gotta hop on.
Well, glad that you have the chance to watch the movie and then come back here and still have people in. But yeah, that's cool. Honestly, Lee, like I am pretty new with like Voop here. Like it is my first day here. I've been here
Nice.
for like at least like probably like 3 hours now. But yeah, like so far everybody here is like super chill and stuff like that. I really like the community. It's really nice.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, this place has been pretty chill. I've scared off a couple people in conversation on accident, but
Bruh. What, man?
It's usually they get me like in one of my hyper fixated topics, and it's like, oh wait, I actually know quite a bit about this, and then I end up rambling, and sometimes it's about something where it's like, well, I probably shouldn't be talking about this on Boop Chat, but it's like, hey, they got me in my hyper fixation.
I see. Well, yeah, I guess. What is that? What is that one hyperfixation?
Oh, I have multiple ones. So uh, I am quite interested in metaphysics and ontology. So it's like the study of what things are and that things are. Metaphysics is the study of like things preceding physics, and ontology is the study of being in and of itself. So there's been a couple conversations where I'm pretty sure I scared people off on like when. Okay, so I grew up in a family of artists, and one of the things that I definitely have differences of opinions with artists on, mostly, I am myself an artist, uh, is I have very little respect for people who don't have a definition for art. Because it's like, how can you defend something you don't? How can you defend something you can't define? Right?
I see.
It's like if you don't understand what art is in the first place, then how can I take your opinion on art seriously? You don't know what it is you're talking about by definition, right? the, like you can have all the like skills mastered in the world, but it's like if you don't know what art is, well, what the fuck are we talking about, right?
Yeah.
But there's also keep going.
I was gonna say, like, yeah, just to be honest with you, like, I don't know like a lot about like when it comes to like art and stuff like that. But I do see like like the appeal and like the passion of
Yeah,
like when people put onto it, and
I mean that's fair, but it's
yeah.
like again, like if we're gonna talk about like art in any meaningful sense, we at least have to have some sense of what art is, and a large part of like
Mm.
my criticism of the art community is it mostly coasts off of vibes, and that doesn't ever lead to very consistent like applications. Uh, so there's a couple of different theories on like what art is, and I don't really have a lot of respect for a lot of them because it's very demonstrably wrong on many of these. So one popular theory is that like art is subjective. It's like art is what you make of it. And then
Mm.
my immediate response to that is, okay, well then why is AI art not art? If it's completely subjective,
Mm.
then there's no objective determinant. Then why is AI art not art? And then immediately people get all kinds of flustered, just like because they want art to be subjective. Because if it's subjective, then you can't criticize them for it. Because you can't hold them to a standard. It's like I get that, but it's like you didn't think this premise through. This leads to AI art being art because you can't define it away from there without having some kind of objective standard, which then introduces something that you yourself and your art can be judged against. Um, Another one is like processionalism, is the idea that art is a process. Like, okay, well then if art is a process, it's not a thing in of itself. And last time I checked, no one who commissions art or no one who studies art is studying a process in isolation. We're usually studying a final product of some kind, right? Like the Sistine
Mm.
Chapel, the work of Berserk, the art in Berserk, the any given work of literature that's a masterpiece, be it like Dante's Divine Comedy, or the Journey to the West, or anything by Mozart. We're not studying a process. We're studying a thing that exists in itself outside, even devoid of any process. So it's again an example to like it's a method of trying to avoid any kind of accountability for your skill, and place it into something else. It's like, okay, I mean that's fine. It is important to study the process, but no one really like if you have a process and then you don't have a finished product, there's no point to it. So
I get you. All right.
and it bothers the hell out of me because it's like a lot of these people are really good at what they do, but then they can't tell you what it is that they do, and it boggles the mind, to be perfectly honest. And I used to actually help my local art community. My family used to actually provide a venue for local artists to actually get exposure. I'm not going to tell you what the event was per se because I do value my privacy, but
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah.
being involved in the local art community and actually being keyed into some of the mainstream art behavior, it's like, yeah, no, I don't really have I don't really have a love relationship with the mainstream art community per se. It's more of a like I understand y'all are good at what you do, but I'm not going to take any advice from y'all. A lot of y'all don't aren't in a position to be giving anyone any kind of advice in anything at all.
Mm.
Like, not to be mean, but it's like I've seen what makes you cheer. Your booze mean nothing to me.
That is pretty understandable. Like, or like that's completely valid because that kind of like is like keeping like if you do follow like their steps and stuff like that, it's like the voiding of like your pretty much like your unique pretty much your uniqueness. I guess is that kind of what you're trying to get to do,
Well, I mean,
or
there is that too. One thing you'll find with the mainstream art community, there are people who are very gifted at what they do. They're really good artists, but they will
Mm.
never see any kind of mainstream acceptance within the art community. Very specifically because of what they hold outside of their profession. So it has nothing to do with what they do artistically, but their beliefs are actually held against them as an artist in the mainstream community. This is something I saw repeatedly, actually, where it's like I found working in the art community, we found many artists who were really, really good, but they would happen to be conservative or libertarian, and they didn't toe the mainstream party line. And the only way that they really found any kind of successful venture was through help from people like us, because they were just never given a chance by the community. It was like, interesting. I see there's a little bit of there's an ideological control in the mainstream art community. And like, okay, that's not concerning at all, right? Yeah, and it definitely became more apparent with a lot of the more recent controversies. Because again, I'm actually concerned with the question of like, what is art? Because we have to know what art is first of all to judge it, and to judge what is and isn't art. And one of the things that came definitely, and this is part of the things that like have definitely chased some people off in conversation, was when the argument turns to things where it's like, okay, well, what's actually bad about, for example, AI art? Like, I get put away the fact that it's whether it's art or not, right? What's actually bad
Yeah.
about it? It's like, well, it causes environmental damage. It's like, well, anything you do for the most part causes environmental damage. Like, living in a city causes environmental damage. And in fact, actually, AI companies have been taking quite a bit of steps to minimize their environmental damage. Hell, in Sweden, actually, they hooked up they actually hooked up the AI processing centers to the mainstream to the main heating grid. That way, the heat produced by these AI generators actually goes to heat up houses in in the country, which helps to
Yeah.
minimize the impact because it's but and there are. It's not like they're not considering the environmental impact. They very clearly are, and a lot of just the technical knowledge is just not there. I heard one person tell me that like all like AI art operates off of like stolen assets. It's like, where's the asset? Like, if I crack open the program, am I going to find any of these assets? No, they don't. They're not there. If they were there, any of these programs would be in the terabytes of data. They're not. They're all in the gigabytes of data. It's just not physically possible to condense all this information you would require to train the model into a file of this size. The technology to do this kind of compression just doesn't exist. So none of these are stolen assets. And the idea that like somehow training an AI model off of like someone's art is somehow theft is kind of weird, because like, look at my model. Like, I hand drew this and I vectored it. But in order to make this model, I had to study Penny and Stocking's art style. That's not theft.
Yeah.
No one has
No.
no one requires permission to study anyone else's art style, because it turns out you don't actually own your style. And there's no such thing in reality as like theft of IP. That's a negative easement. So even the language is wrong. Like, not even like technically wrong, but like actually genuinely wrong, because theft has to require the dispossession of someone's property. You can't own an idea the same way you own a shovel, because the ownership of a shovel stems necessarily from the fact that there's only a limited number of use cases in any given situation that a shovel can actually be used for. Like, if I'm using a shovel, you're not using the shovel, right? That's the whole purpose of property, is to determine who gets to use a physical resource at any given time. But ideas aren't subject in the same way. There's nothing stopping me, for example, from making fan art of Superman. And if I draw fan art of Superman, that doesn't seem like I'm stealing the idea of Superman, right?
No.
So
Dude, this could also apply to like music as well. I
yeah,
feel like.
and the thing is like, until relatively recently, this was uncontroversial. Think about any given band that, even within from before the millennials, like Gen Z band, Boomer band, any of that stuff. How many of them actually like took someone else's song and then covered it, but it wasn't considered theft because there wasn't the idea that you owned that song particularly. This is a relatively new idea.
Mm.
And it's an idea very specifically that's motivated by for the control of the community, to control who gets to participate in the community and who doesn't. And it's not just AI. There's actually a pattern of this same behavior around, for example, NFTs. I know NFTs are controversial, but I actually went and I did the research into what NFTs are, and I was like, this is stupid. This is just hype beasts. Like, you cannot like denigrate NFTs and then say hype beasts are okay, because they're fucking the same thing. They are literally the same thing. It's like, if you like remember the jokes back in the day of keep going.
Oh no, that's it.
Oh,
But yeah, keep going though.
so it's like with NFTs, for example. Like most people don't understand what an NFT is. So when back in the day in Twitter, people would make the joke, it's like, haha, I stole your NFT by right click save, right? The picture is not the NFT. The NFT is actually a digital signature. So it's a part of the blockchain. And that's what you're paying for. You're paying for basically a digital signature from the artist that you made this purchase. So obviously the image itself is attached to the blockchain and it has a particular signifier, which is the digital signature. And that's what you're paying for. You're paying for the signature. So no one really gave a shit when people said right click save, haha. In fact, actually, a lot of these people made fun of the people saying that because that's not what they bought the NFT for. And a lot of artists actually did make a lot of money making you through NFTs. And these are, and we're not talking like shitty, like obviously monkey JPEGs. I can pull up some really fantastic artists who actually were able to pull themselves out of poverty by making NFTs. And we're talking like full on paintings, full on anime art, genuinely good stuff. But that never got any attention because it does actually turn out the mainstream art community actually does benefit if artists remain poor and destitute. The same reason why a lot of these people don't like crypto, even though crypto has lifted a lot of people in the third world out of poverty. Mostly Bitcoin and Monero. Monero is a safer investment if you're curious, because Monero actually protects your privacy. And we see the exact same thing with 3D printing right now. There's a lot of people making the exact same arguments against 3D printing that they're making against AI art and NFTs. Why are they doing that? Because it turns out if you can 3D print something you yourself design, you can create more product. If you can create more product, you have more people to sell to. It's literally that simple. A lot of this is actually motivated by a need to control the community because art is a vector through which messages are propagated to the culture. And a lot of the people in the mainstream art community want that control to stay very well entrenched. And things like AI art, NFTs, crypto, 3D printing, these things actually allow the democratization of the arts. Whether or not you think these are actually art, it's fine, we can talk about that. But it allows the democratization of what an artist actually does. And it makes it impossible to control the mainstream art community because it effectively dissolves the mainstream art community. And an artist who isn't impoverished is not beholden to the mainstream art community because he's literally making his own money off of his own efforts, his own sweat of his brow. So I actually have a quite positive view of a lot of these things. And it's part because I've also talked to a lot of these people. It's like the best AI artists out there, they don't just right click, they don't just enter a prompt. Sorry. Sorry if I went a bit like overboard there, but you have a lovely day. Hello there. You got Christmas music in the background, eh?
Yeah.
I mean, 'tis the season. Let's see. I see you're a fan of Merryweather and Fuamoko. I do have a question, though. How do I pronounce your name?
Sota. SOTA. With
Sota.
the O.
Okay.
With the O.
Sota.
Yeah.
Okay. I just had to ask. I wanted to be clear about that. So how's your day been so far?
It's pretty well.
That's good to hear. Let's see. Oh, okay, I misspelled. Son of a gun, I misspelled that. Where is it? Here we go. Let's see. I'm not gonna lie. I actually don't know who some of these VTubers are.
Oh. Yeah. More of locals, and a bunch of unpopular VTubers.
Fair enough. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I just looked at this their profile. You speak Malay?
Yeah.
Ah, I think you might be the first person on here I've met who speaks Malay. It is a beautiful language. I don't know too much about it, but I have heard it spoken. Let's see. Ina's a good pick. Let's see. Fumoko's a good pick. Merriweather, I've heard is a good pick, but I've actually never seen any of his streams. And those would be the only ones I actually know about off the top of my head. I see you play Repo.
Yeah, I put the game on wish list.
Fair enough. I have played Peak before, but I suck at the game, like quite a bit.
Oh, I see.
Ah, I see your video is flipped. I see your stream is flipped.
Alright, so it was nice to chat with you. I'm gonna let you go. So happy holiday and have a great day.
Right.
Wait, um, just
Right.
keep.
It looks like our
There you
time
go.
is about up. So you have a lovely day.
Yeah, happy holiday.
You too. Bye.
Heavy metal Jesus. You know these answers more better than me. I don't know this. I'm not that heavy metal. I like heavy metal. Do you
We
like
meet
heavy
again.
metal over there?
Do I like heavy
Yes.
metal? Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess. I mean,
Yeah,
it
there you
depends on
go.
what you mean by heavy metal.
But that's the thing. Like I don't know what heavy metal is. Like I don't know what is heavy metal.
That's a good question because some of these definitions get a little technical. If I can hold on, let me see if I can find an answer for that.
Heavy metal is as simple as their T-shirt designs.
From a technical perspective. All right, let's see. Heavy metal is best understood as a musical structural style defined by specific harmonic, timbral, rhythmic, and production characteristics that evolved out of late 1960s blues rock and hard rock. Oh god, there's a lot of details in here. Let's see. Relies heavily on modal harmony rather than functional tonal harmony. Common modes
that makes
are
sense.
Aeolian, so that's natural minor, Phrygian, especially for dark or evil coloration. Let's see. Frisian Dominance, Dorian, Locrian Fragments, Power Chords, 4 harmonic units, perfect fifth dyads, 1 through 5. Sometimes I don't know how to I don't know how to read that part. I don't know how to read musical notation. Riff-based construction. Okay, yeah, you know what? Fair enough. That checks out. Rhythm and meter. Emphasis on subdivision intensity. Frequent use of 16th note chugging, gallops, tremolo picking, syncopation, offbeat accents, displacement against steady meter, polyrhythmic layering, simple meters, 4/4 dominant early met. Ah,
Huh.
oh my god, there's a lot.
Yeah.
It just keeps
Yeah.
fucking going.
Of course it does. It's heavy metal. There's so much.
Right? Oh my god. Okay. Well, I mean, you could probably find a heavy metal band that I actually enjoy. Does Sabaton count?
Yeah, heavy metal Jesus. Are you still there? Does Sabaton count? We'll never know. Oh, there's so many people in there. Oh no. Little lightweight like me is not gonna be able to deal with all that. Oh good.
It kind of just reminds me of like, okay, I got to find out what new metal is. It was a conversation I had at work one time. It was like, because it turns out a lot of bands I enjoy actually are new metal, and I
Yeah,
was like,
I like new metal.
and I was like, but what the fuck is new metal? And I ended up like pulling up a description of it. It was like, I have
Oh
no
man.
fucking idea
Glory
what
is
this
now
means.
not an appropriate time. We're talking about heavy metal and I'm dancing. What the hell? Oh shit. Oh gosh.
He's got to move to the beat.
There we go. Come on, let me survive. No. No. Anyways. It's the perfect time. Oh, if you say so, I guess. What's that? Oh, what's that song like? It's a perfect time to see the man, mama. I know there's a song like that. Do you know? I
Could
know this.
you try it one more time?
Like it's the perfect timing. The sun, na na na. I can't remember the lyrics after that.
It's gonna be really funny if the title is "It's the Perfect Time."
I don't know. I don't know. Also, hi, Lori. Nice to see you again. Forcing me to dance against my will. What kind of friend does that? No, I'm kidding. What do you like? Do you like to dance? What do you like to dance? Do you dance?
You talking to me about that?
Yeah.
I mean, the only dances I know are like the waltz. I don't really dance all
Oh.
that often.
Okay. I was gonna say like the. Darn it. I was gonna say like, oh, is it la polka? You like the polka?
I don't think I've ever danced the polka.
You like it la polka? You like it the polka?
But
You like it the polka?
yeah, like, I don't really dance mostly because I never really was in situations where I would be dancing.
They double.
30 users online. Well, I think now is a good time to stop the stream. So, hold on. Let me go back to here, check what's going on. Yeah. So I'm going to stop the stream here. Y'all have a lovely day, and I need to go get something to eat.